Hello and welcome back to my campaign. I'm not giving it a name because that just gives away all the fun parts. Last time, previously on Dragon Ball D's Nuts. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking that. The party, -1, encountered, they finally arrived to the city of Baxozan. And upon entering, the large cat man, who's a little dim-witted, just miraculously disappeared out of thin air, it seemed.
Meow.
The remaining 4 heroes went about their time there trying to locate a man by the name of Varen Thelis. He was the captain and leader of Baxozan, a very militarized outpost. Eventually, they came across this drow along with some of his soldiers and encountered some very vicious gibbering mouthers, demons, from a place called Betrayer's Rise. They, after a long and hard-fought battle, in which I had a lot of fun rolling d6s, they overcame these monstrosities. They met with the captain. He explained to them the various noteworthy places in the city, and so they went about gathering equipment from the military outposts, the barracks. They recovered and met a lovely priestess who she gave them some information on what is now called the Jewel of Three Prayers, the golden artifact that they carry with them that has somehow linked itself to Elixion, the Apothian, an ancient warrior from the time of the Calamity.
That's a bit too close.
Do you want to say what the Calamity is? Just for those, because it's pretty important.
Okay, well, for anyone who doesn't know, in the realm of Exandria, a long time ago, about 800 or so years ago, the Calamity was a war between all the various gods that reigned over the land. The gods who wanted to protect their creations and the Betrayer gods who wanted to destroy everything. And during this war, the Betrayers might have won if it wasn't for some of the mortals stepping up. And Elixion himself, empowered by the Jewel of Three Prayers, blessings from 3 of the gods, he became strong enough to combat their greatest warrior and led to the victory. And now all gods are banished from the land. However, Elixion, believed to just be lost to time in his story, has now come to the characters in a vision, asking for their help. While being in Baxozan, they eventually met a religious man, the pastor known as Prolix, who, upon spending some time with each of the characters, he was able to, just by looking at them, pull something from each of their minds, some of their deepest, darkest secrets, making them learn a little bit too much about each other than they would like. And he asked them to, upon entering the Betrayer's Rise, a realm known to mostly just demons and ever-shifting corridors, they would hopefully uncover something about the jewel that they hypothetically have in their possession. In addition, they met Alosia, who works for the Consortium, an occultish faction, and upon she agreed to pay them for going to the Betrayer's Rise with her and protecting her in order to uncover something called Ruidium, or Rubidium. No one truly... The name is a little rough around the edges for some. And now, the things ended off where also, they learned some other crucial information about a guy named Kelker the Gull, who is running the slave trade, and who also works for the Consortium. And now, the heroes, I should say, find themselves on a bridge heading to the Betrayer's Rise, when suddenly from the doors shot out flying bat-like creatures known as Gloomstalkers. And as they say in the olden days of Dungeons & Dragons, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, you can ask a question. Yes, of course you can.
So, I take a...
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Are you using Jace? Like, are you just rolling for Jace, or...?
No, you'll find out, don't worry.
Okay, and other question is... I forgot my question.
Okay.
Can I go bathroom?
No, you all should have grabbed the giant plastic jug like I did and used that to piss in.
Can I piss in my water bottle as I'm still drinking from it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Actually, turn on your camera when you do that. I want to see.
My camera's already on.
Of course.
I remembered my question.
Okay.
Didn't we come up here with someone?
No,
Don't worry
you were going...
Yeah, we were up here, we saw 2 guards, they let us pass, we started going across the bridge, then we got ambushed, and then that's where we left off.
Yep.
Oh, did the lady from the Consortium not come up with us? I thought she
Nope,
was...
I think she's going to meet us there,
Yeah.
or she's going to follow after us, I'm not sure.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, initiative.
Don't worry, because I had that thought as well. I got a 21, by the way.
I got you, yeah. The Gloomstalkers got an 11, the guards get... Damn, they got a 17. Fuck me.
Do I roll initiative?
Yes.
Right.
Where the fuck are you?
Don't worry about.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's gonna be playing for Jace.
How weird, no, how weird is that? He's not on the board. That's crazy.
I got a 15.
Okay.
We can just say I ran in from the back screaming Jellica.
Angelica!
I ran in from the right side screaming Jellica, and I
Alright.
just run into one of the things.
And I need 2 more. Artorias,
I
Piggy
got
Dippin'.
I got a 9. I got a 9.
9. Piggy Dippin'.
22.
22. Damn. Alright.
Tyler,
I'm
what the
fucking
fuck
with
is
me,
that?
Puzzles.
Why are you guys so good at rolling initiative?
I got a 15.
I got it. Alright, I got everybody.
Well, do I get those rats out of here? Yeah, why?
2 rats cuddling.
Get those rats out of here.
Alright.
It's a pterodactyl taking away a child. I'm like, oh, that's what happened to James.
That's fucking brilliant.
Alright.
Because these things are flying.
Alright.
Yeah, those are my 2 rats and they're cuddling. If you don't mind.
I don't care unless you have a rat cam.
Alright.
I don't like this positioning. I don't like it.
Tops. Alright, Piggy Dippin'. Top of the round. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
Alright, sweet. Let me get my notes out.
Sweet.
Should have already had the notes out, man.
I'm going to sweet myself.
Fuck off.
Hans.
Alright,
Tell
I
me to
want to
fuck off.
start. I want to start my rage, and I want to attack the one that's like off to the left.
Okay, so you're
Me?
gonna walk up to him.
Yep, that one.
Okay.
Alright, so let me get my rage started.
Rar.
Get that down.
I picture that's how Piggy Dippin' rages. Just.
Yeah.
I sound like the Szechuan sauce guy. I sound like No Glove when he gets the Rob Zombie poster.
All right.
I love that seal. Okay.
All right. Roll to attack. I'm assuming that's what you're doing. Piggy Dippin'.
Yes, I'll just do my great axe.
Okay.
All right. Hit DC 25,
Yeah, that hits.
and then 9 damage.
9. Okay.
9. Sweet.
I think you can do it twice because you're level 5. So.
Kieran,
Correct.
pull my finger.
All right.
Oh,
20
no, not again.
for
Uh,
DC.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Sweet. And then damage is 10.
Alrighty, Roo. So yeah, you run up to the Gloomstalker. They're just kind of hovering in the air with you, you know, like right on your level. You run up, take up the axe. You hack down into it. It actually, like, it's pretty solid in the air. Even grinding your axe into it, it's screeching from the pain. It doesn't falter from its flight. These guys aren't
You
too happy
bitch!
with you. All right, Macintosh, your turn. What do you do?
All right. So, you see that cheeky fucker that's looming in the water down there?
Yeah, he's he's in the air away from the bridge. So
All right. Well, if that's the case, then let me just roll hit DC.
he's like 40.
20.
That's a hit. Yep.
All right. So that's my longbow, and then I roll for attack. 9.
Yeah. Okay. 9 piercing. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think they're. No. Okay. Yeah. They're not immune to anything. Just double checking.
All right.
Damn,
All right.
we
And then
should've ran better.
I roll again. 14.
That's a miss. That just misses.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. So you see it floating there. You all your other combatants are melee based, so you see it in the air. You take aim, fire. One pierces it into the shoulder. It actually has to bite the stick and pull it out. But while it's doing that, you think it's distracted, taking another shot. It actually does a little somersault in the air and dodges. And
I like it. I like
made
it.
him kind of angry.
Want to
Alright.
kick him in his bird testicles?
These things are hard to hit. They must have like a 15 hit or armor rating or something like that.
Stop
what I'm
metagaming.
thinking.
I'm just kidding. I don't care if you say that. All right.
Is that meta?
Guys, I think that they actually have 3 points in strength, 20 in dexterity because they somehow
No.
dodged my attack, at least
It's only
4 in
going-
constitution.
It's only going off the fact that you said 14 and King says it just missed.
That's the
okay?
whole point of me saying that, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so the guards are gonna go. It is their turn. They're gonna try and do some damage with their spears. They're just both gonna gang up on this one because they're kind of weak.
Yeah.
All right,
Gang
so
up
the
on it.
first
Yeah.
guy that is 16 plus 3. That's 19. That hits. He can only attack the once. That is 1d8 plus 1. That is 4. The other guy's gonna attack. And that's a 7. He misses, so 4 damage. You guys have some serious help on your hands.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Let me do the math here. So that's yeah. Okay, so yeah, one guy runs up with the spear, jacks it in the back. The other one whips the guy's spear out of his hands with its tail as it spins around. All right. So. Off in the distance, you guys hear what seems to be a familiar voice screaming one name over and over again. Asher, do you want to scream that name over and over again?
Jellica!
And so,
Jellica!
as everybody, the battle pauses for just a split second. You guys take note of. There's not 2 of them. Don't worry. Of
That'd be a shame.
of Asher Duty's running up from the side, seeing his friends. He barrels so hard he hits Jace and smashes him through the building, and he gets knocked
Somehow
unconscious.
eviscerates him off the plane of existence.
Oh my fucking god,
Yeah,
fucking dead.
he runs in screaming
fucking
Jellica,
dead.
smashes into Jace by accident, unable to control his own strength. Jace goes through the window of someone's house. You hear a woman scream in the distance, not knowing who that is, and you just hear Jace, ugh. And
You're not Jellica.
so Asher, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Screams Jellica again.
I'm gonna scream Jellica, and I'm gonna go after that one that's next to that. Go for the one that's on the bridge closest to me.
Okay.
On the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, you can move there.
Oh no. I'm gonna do 2 attacks with one attack with my short sword and 1 attack with talons.
Okay. Do you remember to upgrade your sword, right?
Yeah, it's a +1.
Okay.
Dear.
Roll to hit.
Uh,
Theo.
Can he roll a perception check to see if
Is it-
Jellica's in the area or not?
Well, if you
Oh,
want,
he's not smart enough to think about that.
Okay, good. Just checking.
you can only focus on one thing
It's
at a
just
time.
It's just a normal D20, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, no, it's a hit
well,
DC.
the +1 will
A hit
get added
DC.
to you, so
Okay, so I got a 24,
that's a hit.
and I got a 7.
Alrighty. And you're gonna
Alright, so
attack
just
again.
once. No, that was 1 hit.
Right, you're
That
gonna
was
do it again,
both
right?
swings. Yeah.
Oh, you missed. Wait, what was the other one?
The second hit was a 7.
Oh.
That's a hit.
Oh, you do. Okay, that's fine. You rolled them both at the same time. Everybody does it kind of differently. So okay, so roll for damage on the one then.
I got a 6.
He got 6. All right, so you run up swinging blindly, Jellica, and you miss once, and it kind of, you think it's laughing at you, it's not, but in your just daze of frustration, you swing back and you cut it across the knees, even though it's flying in the air, and it's kind of hurting there. All right, so
I love these bat noises.
thank you. So Jace is unconscious because the plot calls for it. So now it's the Gloomstalker's turn. Let's see here. Most of them are already in combat, so they're just gonna retaliate. So the first one, he's gonna retaliate against Piggy Dippin'. Alright, he's going
Wait, no.
he's
You're not
going
supposed do
to
that.
attempt to get you with his bite and his claws, so that's 2.
Owie.
Alright, so that is...
Ouchie.
Fuck, that's a nat 1. Alright, so that one just... I don't even need to add a bonus. That one-
Naturally a loser.
So that's his bite. He's gonna try with the claws now. That is a 16 plus 9, so 25 to hit, so that for sure hits.
Damn.
That is 2d6 plus 6. Ha! Alright, so that is... Let me do the math here. So it reaches out with its claws. That is 16 slashing damage reduced down to 8 because you're raging. So 8 points of slashing damage. Plus...
Alright.
Hang on, plus... I missed
Oh
one.
no.
That is plus 4 necrotic damage, so that's 12 in total to you.
Oh shit.
So it
Now-
snatches
now
out with
I'm
its
fucking
bite.
angry.
You lean down, but then it brings its wings up and strikes downwards, clawing into both of your shoulders. Its demonic essence leaking into you, causing some necrotic damage on top of just the outside wound. All right, so that is his
Demon
turn.
juice.
So this one, recoiling from getting stabbed in the knees, taking a blade to the knees, he is going to bite back at you there, Mr. Duties. So he gets to make...
These are duties.
I'm gonna slap you. Alright, so he's going to attack with his bite and his claws. That is 2 plus 9, that's 11. That is not enough, even with your low armor class. And he got a natural 20 on the claws. So that's a 29 to hit for the record. So now it's 2d6 twice plus 6, so that's fun. So that... Alright, So that is, let me think, so that's 11 twice, so that's 22 plus 6, so that is, hang on, we keep going, that's 28 plus,
No, what's
2.
happened? What's happened?
So that is,
Stop it,
literally
he's already
killed him.
dead.
that's 28,
He's literally just killed him instantly.
it's a crit, so that's 28 slashing plus 2 necrotic, so that is 30 points of damage in total.
To who?
To Asher.
Ooh!
I'm still alive.
So,
Sadly,
again,
I have 8 health.
Literally just yelled Angelica and got bitch slapped into the river.
it bites the sword, but as it struggles to let go of the sword, your mouth, it claws into your hands multiple times, just scratching the shit out of you. Even though it's on your arms, the blood is just seeping from you, taking a
Do
massive
I
amount
get
of
an
damage.
opportunity attack from this?
No, because it's staying on you, so it's not going away.
That bitch.
If it moved away from you, you could, but it's not moving away, so.
It's fine. I'm a big boy.
Hang on, question. If I attack him or attack the guy between me and Asher, and he
Yeah.
turns to attack me, will Asher then be able to do an opportunity attack?
Only if he moves. If he just turns his attention away, I don't believe that counts, so.
Can I do an opportunity attack on him then? No.
No,
couldn't
opportunity
move.
attack is only during when
Is
they
he
move away
engaged?
from you.
That's
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
alright.
you're not engaged with him yet, so you can't. So if he moves
Oh,
away
you're
from
not
Asher,
engaged
Asher
yet?
can. Well, no,
Right.
because someone has to throw an attack at someone else. So since he hasn't been attacked or thrown an attack, he isn't in melee combat yet, even if he's right next to somebody, because they're not like aware to fighting him in that moment. So.
Got you.
Don't worry. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, no, don't worry about it. All right, so.
I'm gonna worry about it.
All right, so. Okay, so
Right.
this guy here is going to use his bonus action, and he's going to cast Shadow Step on himself, which means he will teleport 40 feet to a space. He's going to teleport behind you guys here, and there's no opportunity attack because he's teleporting and not engaged with anyone. So upon that
He's
teleportation,
engaged with me, isn't he?
well, he's not in melee combat with you.
Oh, okay.
You have to be next to somebody for the opportunity attack. You wouldn't. 'Cause he's just
Gotcha, okay.
teleporting, So.
Yep, gotcha.
And now for his action, he's going to use his Shriek ability. So.
Reap!
Okay, so I need both Macintosh and Artorias to give me a Constitution saving throw. So remember your saving throws are on the left there, and click.
I got a 16.
That's a success.
I got a 10.
That is a failure, Artorias. You are paralyzed until
What?
the end
Crippled.
of this guy's next turn.
Oh, shit.
So, if I real quick go over here and grab my form, let me double check what that means. I have all my status conditions in here. So, paralysis to you for this turn means. I can't find it. Alright. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails those saving throws. Okay, attack rolls against them have advantage. Any attack that hits this creature is a critical. So if you're incapacitated, you
Gary,
cannot...
keep him off me.
Incapacitated means you can't take actions or reactions.
Ooh.
For how many moves? Just one, right?
Yeah, it's until the... Yeah, for this turn, you basically lose your turn this turn. Until the end of that Gloomstalker's next turn. Where the hell did I put this? So Artorias, it is, or what? Nah, I guess this guy's got to go first, but that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so this guy's just gonna attack one of the guards. He's gonna make a bite attack. That'll be a success. The claw one is gonna miss. So with the bite, that's what is that? They need, yeah, that beats his armor class. All right, so he's gonna attack the guard. The bite is gonna succeed. So that's 2d6 plus 6. That is
Okay.
14 plus 3 necrotic. So that is 17 points. So it's going to whirl around and just take a chomp out of this guy behind it. It bites in his neck. He has to rip it out of his neck. The necrotic poison seeping into him. It's not even
Is it
poison.
bite?
It's just... yeah, so the bite's success. So he actually survives that. But
Who's the bite?
this guy here.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Uh-huh. So he's okay, but that wound is it's bleeding, and there's a little black in there from the necrotic, the undead in it.
Okay.
All right. So next up is Artorias, but you are paralyzed, so you are actually the shriek disoriented you. You're grabbing at your head, just you can't even move. You're just like you hear a constant ringing sound in your ears because of the scream. So that's actually your turn right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
Nah, broke bitch.
I'll cry about it later. It's fine.
Okay. So back up to the top of the round. It is Piggy Dippin's turn.
He'll cry when he can make a turn to cry. Roll for tears.
Yeah.
Roll for tears.
Can I roll for performance and see if I cry hard enough to make him go away?
My eyes are tearing up, man. And they're paralyzed.
We roll to ugly cry and make everyone kind of uncomfortable.
I guess that would be probably like performance or persuasion.
Yeah,
No,
persuasion, make everyone feel bad for you.
Right.
Cry myself to sleep, called that a stealth check.
I'll call that Arcana.
Arcana, make an Arcana check to cry.
And then when I like clean myself up to compose myself, it's animal handling.
You have to handle yourself.
Yeah. I'll have you know, I can make myself not look like I cried within 30 seconds.
That's
Proud of you.
lovely. Please make your turn.
We were talking about that was the turn.
Alright.
She's just bitching at the enemy guy, like, hey, I can make myself cry and like make it look like I'm not crying in like 30 seconds, you
It
know?
flies away.
It's like, oh, okay, great. Thanks for telling me, bitch.
Alright. Okay, so this guy's pissing me off. This would fucking hurt me.
You're gonna make me mad.
Alright.
My dad said I'm angry.
2 attacks. Okay. So the one that just like beat the shit out of that guy, how far away is he from me?
This
The
one
guy
at
that
the
just-
end here?
Yeah, so that he's the one that just really hurt that dude, right?
Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6,
got really
7,
hurt.
8. So that's 40 feet away.
Okay, I was gonna try and just like stay here but spit acid for one turn, but that's 10 feet too far, so I'm not gonna do that.
You could try and do that for the one that hurt Asher.
Yeah, I'll probably do that then.
How's that one that I'm fighting looking?
Not very good. I don't think it's been hit yet.
The one,
It's
all
been
4
hit
have
where
been
it-
hit, but only the one that Piggy Dippin is fighting is the one that's like actually showing wear on it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so what I'd like to do, can I spit acid at the one in front of Asher and then continue wailing on this one in front of me with my axe?
Well, what is the
My-
acid your action, or is that an attack?
Yeah, bonus
I got
action.
a bonus action.
It's a bonus action?
Well, I
It should be,
asked,
that's what I'm
'cause, like,
saying.
is it an action or a bonus action? Because, you know, I get 2 attacks per action, so would it be like
if-
an attack?
If you look in like, if you click on like, 'cause you know, see how it like splits up and like next to all. Sort through it and see if it appears in like attack, action, because attack and action are like one and the same.
Yeah. Okay. You during your action is the one thing you do is so you can make an attack or you can do something else. So if you use your action to attack and you have the ability to make 2 attacks, it would be whatever falls under that category. Now, if the acid is like a separate, if it's just an ability that happens to do damage, it might only count as the one thing you can do.
It should
Okay.
say wherever it says so that you get an extra attack.
Of
It
course,
should say
yeah.
while
Of course, if it's a
categorized.
bonus action, then you can do both.
Hold on, let me see.
I might change
No,
that. Just
my
first.
only bonus actions are Rage and Frenzy. I'm looking under action, acid as an action once per short rest. Exhales 5 by 30-foot line.
Huh.
So, I think that would mean it counts as your action to spit acid. You know what?
I love these moments of like break where I can just take time to read shit, because I'm going for like all my shit now because I'm really curious.
Yeah. You know
I'm
what?
just-
I just did too. I know what I'm about to do.
Here-
Like
here's-
I've just seen.
Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead. No.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm feeling generous, so tell you what, Piggy Dippin. I'll let if you limit your axe swing to just one for the sake of spitting acid, I'll let you do both.
Yeah, that's what I kind of meant. Like, since I have 2 actions, I wanted
Yeah.
to see if I can use one for the spit and one for the great
I think
axe.
technically the spit is supposed to be just the only thing you can do. However, I know it's kind of a weak ability and you can only use it once anyway, so I'll let you do that and take a swing.
Okay,
So
that's
you
like
can do
if
that.
you're that's if you're okay with it.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'm feeling generous. So.
All right.
But yeah, what I was sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt before you go, but I was just gonna say these 2 things. So you remember how the other day I tried to do a similar thing, like the last time we played this, I tried to do a similar thing in that one town, but I wasn't able to.
Right.
I've just checked my other, and I've got a special in my other category called Horde Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Once on each of your turns, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet, or the original target range of your weapon.
Oh, so you mean when you killed one, and then you said you wanted to shoot the other, and I said you couldn't? You could have.
I could have, yeah.
I didn't know
I've
you
only
had
just
that
seen
ability.
that.
I don't. Not everybody gets abilities like that.
No,
yeah, that's why
yeah,
you
I
gotta
just-
read your stuff. But yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I've only
now we
just
know.
checked it.
Okay. Yeah, I say we go on the honor roll system. Whatever you tell me you can do, I take into consideration. So
Yeah.
So Piggy Dippin', what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
go Piggy.
All right, so that's what I would like to do. I want to spit some acid at that one in front of Asher,
Okay.
and then just turn and continue axing the shit out of this thing.
And I believe the acid is a DC save for me, right?
I think so.
Because you don't roll for
Um,
that. You only roll the damage.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
the dexterity is 13.
Okay, so I gotta. So the Gloomstalker has to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
God, please let him suck like all his other monsters.
Yeah, he got a 2 + 3, so that's a 5. So he fails. So he takes full damage. So go ahead and roll your damage on the acid spit.
All right, and 12, and it's not melee, so it doesn't get the +2, so just 12.
12 acid. Okay. So you leer behind, seeing your friend get absolutely shredded in the back as it's clawing at him. You breathe in, and you spit a bright green sizzling mass, just like a giant loogie, at the creature. It splashes it on the side of the face, scorching the skin. You actually see part of its like cheek open up, and you see the teeth, the razor sharp teeth underneath. As I gotta account for that now. So that is 12 points of acid damage. I mean, you didn't like it. It's not. It hurt. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to get.
Well,
more
yeah,
descriptive
that's
than that, so.
what's supposed to do. It's supposed to hurt.
I know, but I'm not gonna say like he's done for now or anything like that. So
Yeah, no,
you got
it's
him.
good.
All right, and now you're gonna swing on the guy by you.
Correct.
Okay.
DC 17
That's a hit.
and 10 for damage.
All right, you bring up the axe. You clobber it in the face. The blade doesn't go in, but you scrape basically its nose off. The one you're fighting, Piggy Dippin', this guy here, he's looking kind of hurt. So.
I would hope so.
Well, okay, sassy pants. Jeez, just trying to give you indicators here.
No, you're good.
All right, Macatash, it's your turn.
All right. All right, give me just a second, because
One.
there's also another thing I wanted to bring up,
Okay.
but like it was only like a thought that I had like during the week, because like I like believe it or not, when I'm doing like random shit, I'll like suddenly just like think about D&D and like situations that I think would be cool to see characters in and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I suddenly had a thought about something that like like I would love to see potentially considered purely for like Dia's character because of the fact that isn't she a barbarian?
Yes.
Correct.
And because of her rage ability, if I remember correctly, as long as she's dealing damage or she's taking damage, it continues to last until the battle's over, right?
How long
Hold
does
on, let me
it
look
last?
at it real
I
quick.
think it lasts a minute, or is it 10
So
minutes?
okay, hold on. I need to look at it.
I dropped my dice.
All right. My rage ends early if I'm knocked out or if my turn ends and I haven't attacked a hostile. So I have to attack, otherwise I lose it. Like
I thought we said or
let's
Ben
say-
attacked as well.
Yeah, I think we agreed on Ben attack,
Yeah.
like with damage.
Because like fucking, I was just sat there the other day, and I was thinking, well, damn, what if there's a target, like across like at the other end of a fucking arena that we're in, and Dia's just finished cleaning up one side, she's got to cross all the way to the other, but she's only got enough movement to get her like
That-
3/4 of the way there.
So what
She
I
can
can
punch
actually-
herself in the face to then inflict damage to then give her like an additional turn of it.
That's actually a good idea, but what I can do
I guess I'd
is
allow that,
as a bonus action, I can activate rage, and I can also end my rage early by myself as a bonus action.
That's pretty good. But yeah, I was just like sat there the other day and I was thinking, damn, imagine that. Dies running across this field and like, fuck. I would end my turn here, but that would mean I'd end my
Look,
rage.
I
What
don't
do
really
do?
want
Fuck
to
it.
encourage Dyer's
Punch your face.
character to reenact things Dyer has actually done, but
Oh
Look,
my
it's
I
only a
will
punch
allow
to the face. Dyer punches desks and a fucking guinea pig sometimes. Like,
Oh no.
it. Don't punch the dick!
Attack.
Alright. Okay, Macintosh, your turn. That's enough talking.
yes, I'm
Make-
sorry!
Do your move! Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Alright, so I got 23 for hit DC.
Wait, who are you hitting? This guy again? Or...
Yep, the one behind me.
Yep, that's a hit.
And then I got a fucking 10 damage.
Okay, you're using your sword, I take it?
Nope. Bow.
Oh, you're shooting it with the bow?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Look, it needs a proficient bow boy, so...
Alright, so yeah, that hits. You hit the, hit it with
Yep,
the bow?
I'm at 10 damage.
Yep, I got that. 10 piercing. Are you gonna roll again, I assume?
Yeah, because he doesn't seem to be doing too great. Well, you haven't said anything, so I'm just going to keep going on him. I got an 18 that time.
That's also hits.
And I roll again, and I get a fucking 11.
Alright. Let me think. There we go.
Wasn't there like a superhero or some kind of cartoon character that did something like that? They intentionally hurt themselves to make them like rage.
I can only think of Blight from DVD.
I can only think of Attack on Titan where fucking...
They bite their hands, yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
bit their hand and turn into fucking titans.
That was such
Like,
I don't really like that
I
that's
know
how
there-
that turns them. I don't know.
There was something else where a guy did that, where he like specifically like hurt himself somehow to make himself like gain his power or whatever.
Yeah, I've got something in my
Devil
head.
May Cry?
that's too.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna
right. They stab themselves, don't they? There's a lot of
Yeah.
Yamatos.
I'm just gonna keep going and say Macintosh spins around with his bow and pierces twice the Gloomstalker in front. Those ones did some pretty sizable damage. He's hurting that one. Ow.
Good.
Okay, so next up is the guards. They're this guy's actually gonna back you up, but he's not gonna walk away from it, so he's not gonna get opportunity attack. He's gonna attack the one Macintosh just shot. So with the okay.
Do it again.
Alright, so he's gonna go with his spear. That is 17 plus 2, that is a 19, so that succeeds. 1d8 plus 1. 6 piercing with a spear, just jamming it into the wing of this creature, trying to take it down. 7 damage is good. Alright. The other guard, actually, they're taking a page out of your guys' book. They're gonna gang up on these guys.
Oh shit.
That
So-
burp vibrated in my ear. Well, I'm very glad it did.
He's going
it tickled your ear hole?
to... Yeah, that he got 16 plus 2, that's 18, that's enough. 1d8 plus 1. That is 4. Okay. With all the arrows and spears going into the Gloomstalker, he is... it's not pretty. One could cry for this Gloomstalker in the middle here.
Do you want to know something really funny?
What?
I just got a message from Brock.
Oh.
He
Same.
just said, he just let me know that, like, he forgot to let me know this morning that he dropped some Fall Guys footage to me, but he also said, but you're more than welcome to wait until after your D&D. I hope you guys have a good time.
Oh! He knows
Aw,
what you're
that's
doing.
nice.
That's nice, yeah.
Fuck off!
Don't talk to Moo like that. He might stop by. Probably not. You never-
Imagine.
I
if
hope not!
He's just watching my stream when he hears that.
Oatmeal's gonna get removed.
Nice.
All right.
I fucking hate your
He's gonna
pun.
get-
I hate your pun. I hate you, Kieran. No, King. I'm sorry, Kieran. Not you, Kieran. I hate you, King.
Why? What did
heard
I
that.
do?
Yeah, he's not gonna make a moo.
That's what I said. I said don't talk to Moo like that. Never mind. All right. You know what, Asher?
You'll
It's
get
your,
removed.
it's your turn. 8 hit points. Don't make me revoke them.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. 2
Okay.
attacks.
Okay.
But both with the short sword this time.
Okay. I'm feeling it.
There's a 21
That's a hit.
and a 7.
That's not a hit.
So then I got 5 damage. But then I'm gonna use Action Surge to do
Ooh.
another attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put a point in that.
Mhm.
Fuck!
What'd you get?
An 8.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Alright, I'm just gonna scream, Jellica!
As you
And I'm
cleave
just gonna
it.
swing wildly in the air.
He's just swinging. He finally clips it on the shoulder, doing 5 slashing. It's honestly more confused than hurt by that volley of attacks. Okay.
It's Angelica.
It is the
where's
Gloomstalker's
Jellica?
turn. The first one, it's just going to attack Piggy Dippin' again. Bite attack. That is 16 plus 9. That's going to be a hit.
Shit.
Second one is a 11, so that's going to be a miss. But so that's still the bite is successful. That's 2d6. Okay, that's hang on. Let me do math. Let me roll for the necrotic. Guys, I can't math.
He's better
number.
at that.
Okay, so that's 13
Remove.
plus 1. Okay, that's only plus 1, so
Damn,
14.
if only we had a guy who worked at a nuclear power plant here to help
Okay,
us.
that's 7 damage
Don't
total.
ask me for shit.
It gets reduced
I
to
don't,
6
because I know you're
plus 1.
incompetent.
All right, it's 7 damage total. I already did the reduction because you're
Alright.
raging. So it just bites you. It tries to bite where you're like right in the back. It almost scratches the where your wings used to be. So as it just like
No wings.
scrapes the skin.
What is math?
If there
I
are
don't know.
wings there, or maybe there never were wings and it's all an illusion. I'm just kidding. All right,
Fucking
so,
pussy.
well, yeah, you can see like the
Oh, you're
scratches.
joking.
All right, so it bites into you. You don't really feel the necrotic that time. It doesn't seep in as much as it normally does, but it takes 7 damage. All right, this guy is actually going to go back him up, seeing how wounded this other one is. So, because it flies over here, Asher, you
Asher,
can make an
kick
attack.
his ass.
You can make an attack of opportunity.
Yay! Alright. D6. I got a 15.
That just hits.
I hit a 9.
All right, so as it flies away to back up, you actually catch it cutting off the tip of its tail.
Jellica!
Hey, Jellica! You don't have one of these!
It takes
Off the tail.
It takes 9 damage. Okay. Shit. So that was your opportunity attack, but now it's gonna make 2 attacks on Piggy Dippin'. Because it's identifying you as a target. So the bite attack, 16 plus 9. And that is, what is that? That is 6 and 9 is 15. And your armor class is 14, so that also hits.
My armor class is 15.
Oh, it's 15? Oh, it
Yeah.
changed, because you told me 14
Yeah.
before.
Oh, that's probably like before you had us level up.
Okay, so it's 15. Well, that's still a 15 total, so it still hits. So
Okay,
that is
so-
2d. Okay, so I gotta do this twice now because it's gonna bite and claw you. So that is 7 plus 6, so that's 13, and then 3. Okay, I gotta write this down. Hang on. So let me do 13, and then 3, and then that is 5 and 4. Okay, so that's 8, that is 7. Okay, so the slashing damage is 18 reduced to 9 because you're raging, plus 7 for a total of 16 because the 7's necrotic. So yeah, this one runs up, biting into your arm and then clawing at you, trying to get your attention basically, and doing more damage than you might think.
Alright, yeah, this thing's really starting to piss me off, especially since like it's attacking my back. I'm like, shit, that actually really hurts.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Ouch!
Your piggy got dipped. All right, sorry.
No.
All right, so the guy in the middle here, he's just got people all over him. He is going to attack Macintosh because you've been the one just
Ay,
shooting
fuck.
him full of holes. So he's just going to make the same 2 attacks. That is a natural 20 because hell yeah. And the other one
I
is
can't wait to die.
the other one's a 2. So the bite is a crit. So that is 2d6 doubled. So that's 18. All right, let me do 18 plus. That is 4. 2. All right, so that is 24 plus 2 necrotic. So that's 26 damage total.
Huh.
How do you determine a crit? Like, how do you keep saying there's some are crits?
It's gonna be a natural 20.
I roll a d20, and if it lands on the 20, regardless of what gets added or subtracted to it, it still counts as a critical because it's a natural 20.
And
But
that's
look
from
at my
the hit
stream.
roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, a natural 20,
Yeah,
it's technically only affect, because people are like, what if I make a natural 20 for persuasion? typically that doesn't count. It only counts in combat. So that's why I say if I get a natural 1, that means it land on a 1. It's just an instant failure. Well, if I land on the 20 and get a natural 20, that means I double the dice damage. So it's 2d6 plus 6. So I roll 2d6 and double that, and then add the 6.
Can we do that?
Yeah, if you tell me natural 20, then so say you roll and you get the 20, and then it adds 3 for 23. That's still a natural 20, so that doubles the damage.
Yeah, you got to make sure it lands on that B though.
Yeah. And I believe I believe the site will just double the damage for you when you roll.
Yeah.
So
it does.
all right. So yeah, it just spins around, all these people throwing stuff. It finally just leaps forward, swooping into Macintosh. It tries to bite for your neck. It catches your armor, and so it goes to your shoulder. Its claw marks scraping your torso. And you're still up, right?
Oh yeah, I'm still up, but I'm a bit worse for wear. I'm gonna be real.
Okay. So it's doing that. This one is actually going to go after it. Well, and for the record, the paralysis now wears off of you, Artorias. So.
God, I can feel my tears now.
This one's gonna fly past and actually go for you, seeing you as a
face off.
defenseless target. But this guard does get an opportunity attack. He is going to roll. He gets 20, but not natural. But that's still gonna hit. And so that is 1d8 plus 1 on that guy. That's a 6. Ha! Like it does much. Alright, so that's 6 as he stabs it in the back as it flies over to you. Now that Gloomstalker's going to attack you, Artorias, with its bite. That is 18 plus 9, so 27 to hit. And that is a... no, that's a 6. It's not enough, so... because of the debuff thing. Okay, so only one attack for you, but still, I get to do 2d6. Oh, it's rolling low. Okay, so that's 4. So that is 10 slashing plus 3 necrotic, so that is 13 damage total. As it flies up, you feel the paralysis break free, and as you bring your arms back to be like, I'm free! It just snatches a hold of your wrist with its bite and just chomps down. You actually have to punch it in the face to like get it to let go.
Okay.
All right. So finally, after torturing you, Artorias, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Sort of, I'm sort of like kind of pushed it back and it sort of like stammers for a bit. So I want to run over to the guy closest to me on Dire's side.
So you're gonna run to this guy.
Yes.
So this guy gets an opportunity attack then. Or no, he doesn't. This guy does, because you stammering him doesn't do anything. My bad. So. Because he just bit you, so...
Do I...
Stay your place and fight, human.
No, because I wanted to do something, but okay, right, I'll have to do it here.
I mean, there's a chance he'll miss, but that's up to you, so...
He won't. Like, I just know it in my head, he won't.
Okay.
Right, I would like to grapple him.
Which one? The one behind you or up here?
The guy that just attacked me, yeah.
Okay, so make a strength check.
I was gonna ask you about that, yeah. So apparently, I've done a bit of researching here. Now, tell me what you make out of this, right?
Okay.
To grapple in 5e, you roll opposing strength, athletics and strength, or dexterity acrobatics.
I normally just run your strength versus my creature's strength.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I can do that then.
So yeah, I'm just gonna roll straight strength. Do you want to know what I got first, or what you got?
Shoot. Tell me what you got.
All right, his strength bonus is 6, so I got a 6 plus 6, so 12.
Okay, well, none of that matters because I got a 3.
Okay, so you reach out to grapple it, and the wings just kind of bat you away as it flaps wildly to get away from you.
Yeah. Damn it.
Is that all you're doing, or?
I can't do anymore. My bonus action, my only one that I have, like, I think that requires for me to attack initially with the light weapon.
Okay.
So I have to follow it up with the light weapon.
Yeah.
Actually, let me just check here.
Or does it say you can do it as long as you have a light weapon? Because you might still get to it.
The light weapon, you're... Yeah, no, it requires me when you take the attack action when you take an attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with the different. So it does require me to use a light
So you gotta
weapon
make a
initially.
successful attack first. Okay. So then that is your turn.
I've used 2 turns and nothing,
Yeah,
nothing,
doesn't
nada.
feel to be the most useful teammate. I'm just kidding.
I
no.
feel like Jace.
You're the new Jace. Welcome.
All
Don't
right.
say that.
You're really good at stealing from people. If that makes you feel any better.
Maybe I'll throw
Stealing my
money
heart.
at it.
All right. Top of the round.
No,
Piggy
I'll
dip.
start throwing money at it next round.
Okay. Piggy dip it. It's your turn.
Throw a
Alright,
quarter down his pee
Oatmeal,
hole.
answer my question real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Okay,
Thanks, Oatmeal.
enthusiastic.
Alright, so like I'm actually fucking pissed right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go turn to that one that just came up from me. Or
Okay.
came up to me from Asher.
Okay.
And I want to attempt to vor him.
Oh. Okay.
Because I want to try and get some health points.
Okay.
I respect it.
Alright.
Vor his cock and balls.
Oh my god. So hit DC 10.
10.
10. 1,
That's
0.
gonna be a miss.
God damn it! Now I'm more angry.
Tell you what, since you missed, I'll let you. I'll say you can still use it again.
All right. Do you want me like wait till the next turn though? I don't
Yeah,
want to make it unfair.
All right. So we'll say if you want, you can take one swing, because you normally would take 2. So you could still take a swing if you want.
Okay. Yeah.
But
I'll
yeah.
then.
But yeah, you can't. I'm not gonna let you try to vor twice. So you'll have to try again next turn
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Give me a
Yeah.
second.
That's fair.
I can't believe I just told somebody you can't vor right now. Like what the hell's happening?
You have to try and vor later.
Yeah. This is a no voring zone. Thank you.
Right.
Hit him with the vor attack.
Right.
Alright. Yeah. So essentially, I just fucking bite the air at that motherfucker.
Yeah, you
but
snap
I'm
and it
gonna
just
turn-
kind of flaps away, hissing.
Alright. I'm gonna turn back to the one I've been working on. I'll just do my great axe.
Okay.
Sweet 9.
That's also a miss.
God damn it.
All right, Macintosh, your turn. Or is he still gone?
I'm struggling out here. No, I'm good.
Hey, you guys said you wanted more to be harder. I found the enemies in the book that are hard.
Ah, we're doing good.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right. Okay.
All right.
It's your turn, just in time.
All right. So I'm gonna assume Oatmeal what Dyer's messaged you about is actually gonna happen between us. Okay. Good.
Oh yeah.
All right. And if that's the case, then I really hope these fucking guards and Sketchy can pull their own weight, because holy fuck, I'm taking a risk not doing anything here for myself.
Whoa.
All right.
Christ, have you seen my last 2 turns?
All right. The one just above Dyer, the one that she didn't target last round.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make a. I just got 28 on my hit DC of my longbow.
That's a hit.
And then I got 12 damage.
All right. So you fire the bow at him. That is 12. Hang on. Let me do. Man, I suck today. All right. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Suck weed.
And then I followed it up with another hit, which I got 20.
Still a hit.
And then in terms of damage, I got a 6.
All right, so for a reason that slightly pisses off Artorias, you turn your attention away from the creatures near you and fire 2 longbows to help Piggy dip, and they actually both hit. And he takes some sizable damage there. All right.
All right, so fucking. Sketchy, if I was to look at Artorias and kind of gauge how beaten up he is, how beaten up would he look?
I'm kind of, wincing, sort of
Bit worse for wear?
pretty
pale?
worse for wear. Yeah.
All right. If that's the case, then, in the midst of combat, am I allowed to give people items, King?
Don't.
It depends. So if
Because
they're standing right
have.
next, describe to me what you want to do, and I'll see.
Right. So I have a healing potion of greater healing,
Okay.
and I wish to be able to top up Sketchy's hit points because I've got these guards on my right who can cover me if anything goes tits up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So yes, I will say as your bonus action, you can give
Cool.
it to somebody that's standing near you. Otherwise, if it's somebody that's away from you, you'd either have to walk up and give it to them, or you'd have to make an attempt to throw it. But if it's like a potion, it would break if you fail to throw.
Yeah.
So, if since he's standing like in your radius here, you can just hand it to. You can like kind of just like toss it to him or whatever, and you don't have to roll for it.
Cool. That's what I'll do then.
Okay.
Now a potion of greater healing.
Do I have
A
to look
greater
up the
healing
value?
potion even.
Do you want me to look up the value?
Yeah, that would be perfect because I'm not quite sure what the value is. I forgot to note that.
Okay. Yeah, I have it. It's one of the things I have saved because you guys buy a lot of potions and such.
You're a wonderful fella, you know that.
Yeah, I have that tabbed. Okay, so a greater healing potion is 4d4 plus 4.
Alright, so 4d4 plus 4. Do you want me to roll that for you, Sketchy?
Well, he has to. So you're
that would
outright
be
feeding it to him, like in the middle here?
Hmm?
You're feeding him this potion?
It's like a baby bird.
No, I was just like, no, he can roll it. I just in case he didn't know where to look. You know where to look, right there, yeah, Sketchy? Bottom left.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
allow
sorry,
me
what's
just do
this?
it now. Go ahead.
What am I rolling?
Alright, so bottom left corner, there'll be a dice icon.
Yes.
Click it.
Yeah, what am I rolling?
Now you want to click the D4 at the bottom 4 times, I think, right,
Yes.
King?
Yeah, 4d4, and then
Fine.
roll that, and then just add 4 to whatever the total of that is.
So 4d4, so
Yeah.
it's
I think if you just click them and then you click roll, so you can make it so there's
Yeah.
4 of them.
You click them 4 times, you hit roll, and then you'll...
okay, I got you.
So tell us what you get, and then or whatever you get, and then add 4 to that.
D4. I got a 10.
So 10 plus 4, so that's 14 health you get back.
Pretty good.
So in the midst of
That's
combat,
really good.
Macintosh throws you the big red vial, and you quickly drink it from it, and you gain 14 hit points back.
God knows I needed that. Right, actually no, I was just gonna message him that.
So it closes up some of your wounds. They don't completely fade away, but they get treated. I actually like that you guys have your own chat where you can like talk about things without me needing to know.
Yeah,
like-
I essentially just now made one because I was tired of like switching between 3 different chats.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's good. I said you guys could do it. I only need to know like what you're doing during things. So
Yeah, of course.
whatever you plan, that's on you. I mean, it'd be the same if we were all in the same room together. You could just walk over and whisper to one another or something. So that's what I'd do. Anyways, okay, so while you guys are doing that, it is the guard's turn. So they're gonna back you up on beating up this guy in the middle here. So he's gonna attack. I'm just gonna let them both attack. That's 21 to hit, so that succeeds. And that's a 16 plus... What is it? 9, so... Yeah, they
How
both
to
hit.
fuck bitches in 5e.
So 1d8 plus 1 for each of them. So that's 6, and that's 7. Okay. What is that, 13 total? Yeah, so... Alright, so they both spear him. And that one, the guy in the middle, he's looking really bad. He's just full of blood and holes. It's like, you can actually see that the wings are flapping slower. It's like, slowly drifting towards the ground. But they're not really built to be on the ground.
Yeah.
Alright, next up. Asher, what you gonna do?
Alright, Asher has the Medal of Recovery, by the way.
Okay.
So how would I go about using this, and would it count as an action?
I will let you count that as your bonus action. So what you do is you will end up like invoking the magic within it by just you'll basically say Medal of Recovery, and it'll activate its effect, but then the medal loses whatever magic is within it.
Okay.
So it's
Can
a
you repeat that
one-time
again? He wasn't listening, and neither were I.
No, I was listening. I was listening.
Okay, so yeah, so it's only a one-time
Oh, okay.
use, but you
I'm
can invoke
thinking.
the magic. You're gonna use it, or? Oh.
I'm thinking.
Okay, go ahead and think. I didn't know Asher could do that, but...
But if that is
He
the
has
case,
his own
Oatmeal,
list.
I think you should personally, if you think it'll help you, or whoever you're using it on.
Kieran, how much health do you have?
Let me.
Yeah, just
I'm not
type it.
deafening, so either type it to yourselves or say
Yeah,
it out
shut up, I'm
loud.
doing it.
I don't recommend saying it out loud, so...
69.
Hey, nice!
Okay.
I never want to level
Enjoy
up.
that, you fuckers. Look how much.
His chat goes crazy.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna do lay on hands pool
Oh.
for Kieran. I'm just gonna heal him 5 health.
That you have to walk up and touch him though, right?
Yes,
Okay, so you're gonna walk up to him and you're gonna lay on hands. Okay.
and he's right next to me, so it's fine. And then I'm
I
going
moved
to.
So Macintosh should get 5 points back.
5 points.
Now-
Fucking sweet.
I'm thinking about as a bonus action. Can I push that bat into Dyer's mouth? Devoid.
He runs back and pushes it into Dyer's mouth.
I'll say, if you want, I that wouldn't make much sense. What you can do if you want, if you can attempt to grapple it, so then it won't be, then it'll have disadvantage on a strength throw.
Do that.
Okay.
Oh my
Alright, I'll do
god,
that.
that is.
So you're gonna
So-
use the
Okay.
rest of your movement. So
Nelson.
you're gonna walk up behind him, and so now you need to make a. So you need to grapple him. So you need to make a strength check to keep. So I can make him have a weaker save.
Mm.
So I gotta roll strength, and you gotta roll strength.
Tell me what you get.
I got a. I got an 8.
Thank God. 9.
Oh, all right. So so you walk up behind it, you grab onto its legs, it tries to flap away, and you're able to pull it towards you and restrain its wings. You feel it fighting you, and you're just barely able to keep it in place. Yeah, that's your... Okay, yeah, so that, Gloomstalker is now grappled. I was not prepared for you to pull that off, but hey, good on you. Alright, but now it's the fun
play.
part. It's the Gloomstalker's turn. So this guy
Oh,
here
goody.
is going to attack Piggy Dippin', because he's feeling it. That is a...
I'm feeling it, Jesus.
That's a 10.
Ouchie.
That's a 10 plus 9, so that's 19, so that hits for the bite. The other one, that is a 14, so that's a fail. So the bite will be...
God, Kieran, you're so
Okay.
hot.
So that's
Thank you.
14 slashing reduced to 7 plus 2 necrotic for 9 damage total, Piggy Dippin'.
9 damage total, gotcha.
Yes, as it reaches out, it tries to swing its claws, you're able to duck, but then it just flies up and dives down, biting you on the leg this time. You actually go down to one knee as you have to rip its jaws from your thigh as it grates some fresh flesh. The other
Fresh
one
amphetamine.
is grappled. Let me double check if I can... Does he save on this turn? Because you just grappled him. Because he can try and break free. So, becomes 0 and it can't benefit. The condition ends, the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends, removes the grappled effect. So I don't even think it needs to try to be saved. It's just stuck that way right now. So, we'll just say he just loses his turn since I don't feel like figuring it out any other way. All right. The one above Artorias is going to attack Artorias.
Ouchie.
Because why not,
Fucking
right?
great. I can give you 150 reasons why not.
I need 13.
That's a 13, so that's a miss on the bite. For the claws, that is a 15 plus 9, so 24 to hit. The claws will be 2d6, so that is... that's plus... so that is 15 damage. As it flies at you, it snaps. You're able to barrel roll, but then it just flies up behind you and claws you in the back as it does like a flyby instead of a drive-by. And so that's 15 points of damage to you, Artorias.
And being able to deal out any damage to us fine.
All right, the last one is just going to turn to the guard here because he's been stabbing it and making it upset. So it's going to make a bite attack. That is a 13 plus 9, that's 20. Claw attack is a natural 20.
Who's this against?
This guard here, this already injured guard.
Oh,
So
that's okay. We
that
don't care
is-
about him.
That
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
we don't care about him.
that is 9 plus 6, that's 15, and then 4 necrotic. So it reaches, it turns back, bites this guy in the throat, and just rips his throat out. And he just drops to his knees and falls face flat and kills him. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nightingale. Thanks for
Hello.
stopping by.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, we got people in the chat, baby. All right, yeah, you guys can't mess this up. You got people watching you. So All right, so so that's all the Gloomstalker's turn. So Artorias, if you feel like being useful for once, it's your turn now.
Oh no.
Shut up. Right. I would like to. I've tried doing creative shit. That hasn't worked. So, which was the one that was really low health close to me?
It's the one on your right side here.
If I attack him, will the other one do opportunity?
No, unless you move. But if you don't move, then no.
Okay, I would like to attack that one that's low then.
Well, please be my guest.
Alright, so, this feels so fucking... I better hit this. Right, I'm gonna roll for, a hit DC with my short sword.
Okay,
I got 19.
that's a hit.
Right, and I'm gonna do damage with that. So
Okay.
that's 10, not bad. I'm
That
okay.
is
I'll
really
take
good.
10.
So yeah, that is 10 damage. All right. Are you gonna use your other attack thing or no?
Can you tell me what he's looking like?
All right. So yeah, you bring up your short sword. You cleave for it. It tries to duck, but you actually just gash it in the back. It basically flops to the ground, catching itself with its wing arms, picking itself up. It can't even fly anymore. It's so weak.
All right. I would like to. Can I turn my attention to the other one or no?
If you want, just keep in mind the one that's next to you is still alive. So
I don't think. You know what? Fuck this bitch. Can I do a ray of frost attack and just freeze the bastard there and then?
the one on the ground.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Freeze his testicles.
Does he actually not? Is he actually not able to move for a few turns if it's successful?
No, he'll be. I'm really counting on the fact that he'll be very fucking dead.
Well,
to be honest.
yeah,
with you.
I'll say so because of the fact it's so wounded and it has to fly to get around. Its movement's already been penalized. So if you hit it with Ray of Frost and it doesn't die, its movement will be even further penalized. So he'll be able to move like 5 feet, I think.
Well, move. Okay, right. Well, I got 6 for ray of frost.
Really?
I hate the
All right.
fact that I. Go on.
No, you
No,
say what
go-
you're gonna say.
I was gonna say, like, I hate the fact that I'm looking up like dark haired elf archers, and all I'm getting is porn.
Why are you disappointed?
Then stop typing in the Pornhub, Kieran. Jeez. So
I'm on
all right.
Bing.
All right, typically, I only do this when it's like a boss type character, but because Artorias has been through so much, I'm gonna give you the describe it to me as you Ray of Frost him.
Well, I just Dyer put it in the secret chat. It's literally I just freeze his
There's
fucking.
not a secret
blood.
chat.
Okay.
There's
Well,
a secret
That's not
chat.
the secret. That's not the secret chat.
That's not the secret chat. Whoops, my bad.
That's the
secret
D&D chat, you idiot.
Well, then you already
secret chat
know.
has-
Okay, I
Can
didn't
you
look.
board
Trans
dead
baby.
bodies? No.
It has Tranbab.
Tranbab.
Now I know all your secrets.
No.
No. Essentially, I just sort of like freeze him and sort of like at first you don't see anything. It's just like a blue tone to like his skin,
Okay.
and then you begin to. He starts like having ice sort of pouring out from like his eyes, sort of thing, you know. And then I throw him in the river because fuck him.
You throw it in the river and it shatters into pieces.
That works.
So that one's dead. Nice job. All right. That is your turn then. So next up is who's a what's it? Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll worry about it later.
There, sketchy. Look at the chat name.
All right. We'll probably make
Is this really the punishment I deserve?
Yes. The
Okay.
chat's name is literally just sketchy. This is the secret chat.
All right. I already know where this is going, but Piggy Dippin', it's your turn.
Alright, sweet. Hold on, let me get back so I can see that stream.
So Gloomstalker here, for everybody who just joined the chat, is grappled by Asher, and Piggy Dippin' has an ability called Vor. So
You help me develop it. Alright.
because I want to be a fun DM, and so if you want a kooky power, I'm going to give you a kooky power.
No cookie power.
Yeah.
No shits and giggles.
Yes.
Even if it means you literally just benefit completely if you succeed this. So
Let's go. Well, we kind of nerfed it, so it's like not easy to do.
yeah. So go ahead and because I think you have to roll to get it. So
Yeah, let's see. Hit DC.
yeah.
I hate my life. 8.
Let me think about
Isn't it
this.
pinned? Shouldn't that lower his armor
because it's
class?
grapple, yeah. Here, you know what? I'm gonna see if it can
Advantage. Roll
resist.
with
I'll make a
advantage.
roll for it to see if it can resist being swallowed whole.
I'm literally being hand fed this thing, and I can't do it.
No,
And you,
Babies be like.
he fucked up the roll. So I'm gonna say you can actually devour this as he's in his arm. So you chomp down on its head and almost like unhinging your jaw like a boa constrictor. You and
Don't
you
bite my
devour him.
fingers.
You devour
And,
him. So
and then, sorry, the hit DC was 17 for that.
oh
Because we
wait
still had we have a 2d10 plus 4 for it.
oh that only matters if it's the oh no yeah because it still does damage. What did we say? I thought I said if it's below half HP. Did I say if it's below half HP you just swallow it whole, right?
Let me look at my
Because
notes.
you only roll damage if it doesn't kill it.
well, whenever she rolls, to do that,
Here, it says small enemy that's half HP, not legendary, consume all.
Okay, well, they're small, so you just, despite how much health he has left, it doesn't matter what damage you do. You swallow him whole, and excuse me for saying out the hit points, but he had 30 left, and so you get half that. So, you gain 15 hit points from swallowing him whole, or devouring him. It's not even a swallow. You eat him. Okay, that's enough!
Them little wriggly things.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah,
Eats it like Percy.
Okay, jeez. Piggy Dippin', are you taking the hit points, or are you mama birding it?
I'll take them for myself. I think everyone else is
Okay.
okay.
So you regain. Oh my gosh. You regain 15 hit points, and King loses his sanity.
Chrissy just put in chat, excuse me?
Guys, I have a confused boner.
Dyer's pick post! It's a frog! Just. Yeah, that's fucking awful.
oh my god.
For those who can't see it, it's like one of those soda fountains, but a frog comes out, and then it cuts to the guy from Monster House just eating it.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to code in peace, and this is what I get. You're very welcome.
Oh my god.
Does she want me to go in description on what I do?
No, we're good. We're just gonna say
No, we're good, we're
you
good.
just munch down on it, and then you gain health from it because I'm generous DM. So
Let's go. And then I
Alright.
let him know my movement is halved.
right, yeah, it's for a while here. Okay,
Uh,
okay, Macintosh, it's your turn.
Alright, so because I know that... Alright, you know what, yeah. I take aim at that fucking bat freak that's by Sketchy.
Okay,
Hit DC 26.
that's a hit.
Damage 7 piercing.
Okay,
And I roll again. Fuck, I missed. That was a 12.
yeah, that misses. All right, so you fire one arrow. It actually goes like right into its belly button if it had one. It actually barrels over a little from the impact, but he's okay.
Alright.
No need to worry. I'm a dick. I know. All right, so guard is up. How much movement does this guy have? 30. Can he make 1, 2, 3? He can actually. So he actually is going to bypass the two of you and run this way to back up them. As he runs by, he yells, "If we limit the numbers, the rest will take off!" And so he runs up to the more weakened one to attack it. So that is... What is that? That's 15 that just hits. So that he does 5 piercing damage to this Gloomstalker. Shit, what did I just have there? I remember. Oh, wait, no, I remember. Okay. Alright, we're good. I know you guys are typing shit to each other.
What?
Yeah, I
What
was
makes
just
you say that?
remarking.
Alright.
I was just
Talking
remarking on
about
what I said
your,
earlier.
nice haircut.
Thanks. Alright, Ash.
Very
it's your-
handsome.
It's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna... wait, the weaker one is the one on the left, right?
Yes.
How is he looking compared to the other one? Like,
The
is it
one that's
visible?
fighting Artorias doesn't is raring to go. The one fighting Piggy Dippin' is like you can see it gasping for air.
That one's fucked up.
Me 3 seconds.
After
into
my
sex.
attack, who goes next?
After you, it will be the Gloomstalkers, and then Artorias.
Artorias, how much health do you have?
I will tell you in chat.
Okay.
I feel like Joysticks is just getting all this and he's not even here.
Sketchy, I'll listen to you when you learn how to spell.
I don't know how to spell. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
He writes out the numbers in the words that you say for him.
It was one letter.
I'm just gonna fucking go at the, Yeah, I'm gonna go for the first one. Or the one on the right.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got 2 attacks.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack it. I got a 23.
That hits.
And I'm actually not gonna roll for another hit because I kind of want to try and grapple it.
Okay, so tell me the damage on the first one. Or the one.
That's a 9.
Okay. Wait, can you do... Does a grapple count as... I thought a grapple
Bonus
was
action.
your action. It's a bonus for you?
It is.
It's. Let me pull it up.
Because you can do 2 attacks per action, but you can't do other stuff twice. So if your grapple is your action, then you can't attack and grapple. But if it's your bonus action, then you can.
And I gotta turn on my fan.
If it's not under the bonus action column,
I
then
could
it won't.
do
A thing.
an interaction with an object. But let me see. I don't think it says
That won't affect the creature.
exactly. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack it twice then.
Okay, so roll for the second attack.
That's a 23,
That hits.
and that's a 8 damage.
Alrighty. Alright, now he's looking pretty hurt. You run up with your blade, you swing it twice, actually scratching it both times across the face. You feel the bone as you drive it through. And, I mean, it's still flying, but now he's hurting, finally. So, alright. And now it's time for King's favorite part of combat, when his monsters get to attack. So, Piggy Dippin', you just regained some nice juicy hit points there. Too bad I'm gonna roll a 14 plus 9. So
Fuck
that
you!
means the bite hits. The other one is... That's only a 14, so that will miss. But the bite succeeds. So that is 2d6. That is 5 plus 6. That is... So that's... Let me think. That's 11 reduced to 5 plus 1 necrotic for 6 damage.
Alright, gotcha.
At this time, after you just finish devouring, it just bites you at the elbow because you're a little distracted digesting your food there. As for the other Gloomstalker, it's going to fly. It's gonna fly down here because it wants to attack Magdash. But because you swung at it, Asher, you get another opportunity attack.
All right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go for a good old swinger Roonies.
All right.
18,
That hits you.
and then I got a 9 damage.
Nice. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, you catch it just in the wing. You actually split part of the wing, so it actually stumbles, barely able to keep its flight. It's going to attack you, Makatosh,
Fight or
twice.
flight.
That's a nat 1, so that just misses. Because why not, right? And that is a 15 plus 9, so that's
That
just
hits.
gonna hit because I'm evil. All right. 2d6, so that's so that is 12 plus 1 necrotic again, so that is 13 damage total to you.
To me?
Yes.
Fucking oof.
What's-
Take a hefty hit. And I collapse on the fucking ground, like clutching my chest.
All right, so from the bite, as it bites into your chest and just rips a chunk of flesh out, the pain is too much, and you are knocked unconscious.
Ouchie.
I want to intervene and say that I wouldn't be too worried about our secret chat, considering it is mostly taken up by Smeagol memes.
I'm not worried about it. You guys
can.
can handle your things however you want. You know, you're the team.
I don't want to handle them by a Smeagol.
I'm not listening.
We just metagaming. I make another chat that's called Sketchy. This is the metagame chat.
Shit posting is our metagaming, what do you mean?
All right,
So, King, did you see what I put in chat before the cut picture?
Yeah, no, that's the one I was laughing at the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyone see how sexy King is today? Damn right, yeah. All right, so where was I?
Me, you're at me.
Oh yeah, Artorias, it's your turn. Sorry, Dyer said I
I'm
was
very
sexy,
forgettable,
so-
but don't worry
No,
about it.
Dyer said I was
It's fine.
sexy, so I got distracted.
Oh, okay. I think she's distracted too. Anyway,
Oh!
right, okay. I'll just like to attack with the short sword, you know,
Okay.
because I'm pissed off. Oh, hang
Because
on.
you're
a minute.
short. Eh.
Fuck you. Anyway, if I do,
Okay.
oh no, that'll do fuck all. No, okay. I'll just like to roll for attack.
Okay. Roll for
Or for hit.
Yeah,
For
roll
hit on the short sword, I got 23.
That's a hit.
For damage on it, I got a 9, solid enough.
Dang, son. Alright, yeah, you flat out drive it through, large cleave through the chest. King, have I told
Wait,
you how
it's fucking
sexy and
dead?
symmetrical your glass are? Your glass are? You didn't even write glasses. Now you're not spelling right.
My glasses. I have tits, so I have an excuse.
Oh, okay. So, no, that don't kill it, Sketchy, but it's hurting, so.
Okay, so then I want to roll for a hit on my second short sword attack. I got 25.
That hits. Sorry.
And
good one.
damage, I got 11.
Nice.
That
Yeah.
has to kill it.
That's actually enough. So you actually jump in the air, spin around, and cleave its head off with a nice, sexy strike there.
And just for, you know, story-wise, I rush over just and sort of kneel beside Kieran. I don't really do anything, but I'm just sort of like
You good?
waiting.
I mean, you could actually use your movement to like move over if you want to be right next to him.
I don't think technically I could do that since I've done my
No,
bonus
you can still
action, but
move.
yeah,
Your movement isn't a part of your action, so you could literally attack and then run away.
Because
Yeah.
it says over here, like, bonus action is like, dash
The
is
dash
different.
is a
isn't it?
movement doubler.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fuck, right. My bad.
So you can just move there afterwards.
Yeah. Alright, I can do that.
Okay, so, I gotta think about how I want to do this. Nah, I'm not gonna do it that way. You know what? We're just gonna keep going. So, top of the round, Piggy Dippin'. It is your turn.
Sweet. Alright, I want to finish off that bat in front of me because I'm like mad pissed right now.
All right, Mad Piss, finish it off.
Mad pissed, let's go. Please scroll up. Alright. Axe, hit DC, nat 20, total 28.
Damn, Nat, you got the critical. All right, yep. Roll that. Of course that hits. Roll for damage.
Damage.
I just realized I've been talking to myself
20.
the entire time.
That idiot. No,
You've
we
probably
just
just been
ignoring
saying
you.
Yeah.
Schmeagle
Oh, wait,
shit.
no, 20. Sorry,
Believe
I
it
added
on.
20.
20 damage total.
Correct.
All right, with your great axe, raging, you're angry. You're like, let's finish this. You bring it down and just split this creature. Basically, you get through the shoulder and you just split it in half. So,
Nice.
and with that,
But-
you guys win.
To answer Sketchy's question about me saying just Smeagol shit, I kept referring to Dyer as a
Stupid fat dragonses.
Of course you did. So, well
I'm
done.
just trying to
there.
imagine from his perspective, no one's paying him any attention. He's
bruh.
just
Like in my
saying
mind, I
shit.
was like, look, this is like, I get that no one watches my channel anymore, but this hurts.
Alright, before we do anything, we should probably check on the woman that Asher fucking clobbered on his way in here.
That was a woman.
You mean
about
Jace?
Fuck Chase, that's fine. No, remember we heard a woman scream whenever Asher fucking came in?
Oh, because he bolted Jace into her house.
yeah. Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
So
okay.
he just went through her window into like a piece of furniture or something. I mean, nobody knows what's going on in there, so.
Oh, it's...
Whoa.
Okay.
Woo! Nightingale's celebrating with you guys.
Woo!
Alright, so
So we should probably take care of Kieran then. Holy shit.
Good for
Do a
you,
long rest.
Nightingale.
So he
Love
is-
zombie poster.
Thank you, Chrissy.
so he is currently unconscious. So, unless you want to, so there's a few ways you can go about this, since you guys might not entirely know. So because he's just completely out of HP, he's not dead, and he didn't have to do saving throws, since you can help like resuscitate him. So either you gotta cast a spell to heal him, you gotta give him a potion if you want to heal him immediately, or you guys take a short/long rest. But then that means it'll take time, and time will influence things around you. So,
So don't scare people off.
I don't think we're in that much of a rush. I know we're set to meet somebody, but fuck them. I mean, if they want, like, we've got what they want. Like, they'll wait for us. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they want Macintosh.
Yeah.
of chodes.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do then?
We can rest up for the whole night. We can do a long rest. I'd say anyway. If anybody else is interested.
I wouldn't
in
mind
idea.
that, so I can get my spit back and my vor.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the same. I need a lot of my stuff back.
So you guys are gonna drag the unconscious Macintosh and Jace back to where you were staying at the inn.
We can just
Yeah, I
rest up in
don't.
one
Yeah,
of
I
these
don't really
houses.
feel like wasting one of my potions on him, even though I would still mama
Yeah.
We could probably just set up like a small little camp in the street. What are they gonna do?
Yeah,
Tell us
yeah,
off for
just-
loitering?
It's up to
Yeah,
you. 'Cause
exactly.
I'll say this: if you go back to the inn, I believe they only gave you the first night for free, so you would have to pay.
Yeah, let's
So-
camp on. Let's just camp in the street. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
what
all
am I
got
gonna do?
bedrolls and shit, right?
I honestly doubt. Yeah, I do. Check your inventory. I doubt
Yeah, I
they're
do.
gonna like walk up to Piggy Dippin' and say, "Hey, buddy, you can't sleep here."
Rare.
Right.
Kieran, I haven't got a bed. Can I sleep with you tonight?
Can I sleep on your floppy tits?
Yeah, you can.
No.
I'm fine with this.
Thanks.
All right,
You-
Sorry,
so
man.
put your put your head on the left one for a soft pillow, right one.
Who
for
the
a
fuck's
solid
got a
pillow.
storm?
that's nice.
Me.
You guys get rained on. All right. So the guard. Let's just say the other guard, a little weary from battle, he just lets you stay there and he goes about his business. So.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? Fuck these. These guys saved me. I'm gonna let them
Yeah.
rest wherever the fuck they want.
Yeah, basically.
Can we check up on him? Is he good? Like
wanna
he's.
talk
Of
to
course
him
he's
before you
not
go to-
good. He literally just fucking dead, almost.
Well,
Whoa.
yeah. He actually never got hit, but
Really?
Okay.
no, the other guy got butchered.
Lucky
on-
fucker.
All right. I want to check him for lit.
Wait, so you're gonna pull him over and talk to him?
No, the dead guy.
Oh, the guy who got his throat ripped out.
I'm gonna desecrate his corpse. Yes.
All right, as the other guard
What an
walks
asshole.
away and you ignore him, looting the dead guard's corpse, you find 5 gold on him.
Good enough for me.
Damn, all this armor and I can't loot it.
Man,
well,
speaking of which, I need better light armor.
Well, what kind of armor do you have?
Just leather.
Well, all right, you can say part of the armor on the guard has been destroyed, but his chest plate is chainmail. If you want to take it.
It's probably really heavy. No, fuck
You know,
chainmail.
I don't
Okay.
think his armor is that good. I'm just kind of reading the room.
Okay. Well, that is your choice.
I think it's safe to say it's not that good.
His spear
Yeah, it
is
can't
not.
be that good. He fucking died.
His spear isn't that good either. Before you ask, so I wouldn't recommend. All right. Well, if you guys want to, then we're just gonna say you guys sleep then for the night. Hey, thanks for checking out my video. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed. It does help it perform better. And you
what I
rest up.
did.
So if you guys are taking a long rest, that means 8 hours go by, but that means you recover all your abilities and all your health.
Sweet, but I can't recover my pride.
No, that's been lost after you got munched on and missed your munching attack.
Straight up dislocated
Yeah,
her jaw to try and
no,
swallow
no,
something
no.
whole and
No,
missed.
it was kind of like how frogs, you see people feed their frogs, and like the frogs just can't fucking do it.
He gave
Single
up.
fight.
He can't
Every
do it.
fight so far has been like we've done pretty well at, but that was a clusterfuck. Like I'm gonna be real.
You're in read chat,
Which chat?
the secret one.
Oh.
My opinion has a fishing minigame. True. True.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all hear the rain?
Yep.
Hear the thunder?
Is it really like that's actual? Oh my god,
Oh yeah, it's coming down.
that's
Like,
bad.
That is
Like
bad.
it looks like I'm in England right now.
Well,
My-
what if
well-
the power goes out for you. What happened?
Well, over
Oh,
here,
shit,
like
myself.
my entire village is like fucking flooded as well. So that was.
No one cares about your village.
Sucks to suck.
I'm gonna cry because the off license flooded. So that's fucked.
No, actually, nah, guys, we've actually got to take like a moment because that is actually heartbreaking. What the fuck?
No.
The off license.
No, it gets worse. It was right next to the chippy.
No.
No.
So it's the
know what that
chippy
is.
and the off license is fucked.
I don't understand
Oh.
British people.
Chippy is just fish and chip shop. Fish and chip shop.
That's hilarious.
Cry.
I'm actually heartbroken.
I am too, man. No
Alright.
beer, no fish and chips.
So, you guys.
People have been disowned, but that's fine.
Alright. People are being disowned.
Like
my
here, let
God.
me record how much rain is sliding down the side of my window.
I don't
It's like
care.
someone's just aimed a hose
That's
at
hot. All right.
I don't care.
I mean, you guys can take this time if you actually want to. I don't. Or you
I
want
No,
need to
I
unfollow
don't.
a bunch of people on Twitter. Give me a second.
Yeah, I wanna use the long wait as a representative of life, a full 24 hours.
First of all, it's 8 hours, so we gotta play
Didn't we
it
make-
tonight for you then.
Didn't we make this joke last time?
Yep.
Yeah,
Did we? I
I
don't
made
even
the
remember.
You
joke.
guys aren't original.
damn right.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I got some good news. After that long,
Mark, give me a
heated
second, my headphones
fight.
fell off.
His headphones fell off, apparently.
Why? I
I'm
know his
back.
head isn't that small.
I got some good news. After that long, heated fight, you all become level 6.
Whoop!
I almost
I'm
forgot.
gonna-
I had to pull up my notes for that.
baby!
So everybody
Level
becomes
6?
level 6, including Jace because he was there in moral support. Because
No, he
I'm
wasn't.
not going to unlevel people. So
I think you should.
no, because then
Unlevel.
if he's too weak, that just messes up my encounters. So
True.
because then I'm just gonna butcher the one person who's like 2 levels behind everybody or something.
Only Piggy Dippin' can unlevel in canon.
Well, you wrote it that way, so because you wanted to be the
Because
same.
I'm
you
actually
wanted to be the same
pretty-
character, so I said you had to do it.
Yeah, but I'm pretty smart about how I did it, so
Oh, okay. All right.
suck my ass.
Gladly.
So
You gotta find it first.
I'm gonna add another class.
Okay. A third? You're already 2.
I'm gonna become.
Wait, are you really?
No.
Oh, I'm like, gee, I could see having 2 like you do, but having more than that, that's not good. Because then you have too little in everything. Just pick Paladin or whatever the other one is that I can't even remember. Excuse me. I forgot. You guys have to take a minute to fill in your extra stuff.
Yeah, holy shit, this is awesome.
What the fuck would what the fuck would like the shit we've been encountering be considered as?
What do you mean?
Like, so like, would it be humanoid, fae, whatever?
The Gibbering Mouthers and Gloomstalkers are demons.
All right. I don't appear here. That's fine.
We are quite literally fighting our demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While that's happening, can look at the rain, the video I posted.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I had that this morning, which means I didn't have to go out and water the plants.
I'm gonna get waterlogged. Like, it seriously looks like someone just has a hose pointed at my window.
Yeah, it's so smooth.
It's so weird.
All right, for the sake of the chats, we got to keep going. So
Wait, give me a second.
fill in your
Question.
shit, people. We don't have all day. Oh, real
What
quick,
if,
I'm gonna do my thing
Oh.
with Dyer while you guys are doing that. Dyer, can we step into your server real quick?
Can we step into my office?
Sure.
All right, we'll
Minor.
be right back, everyone. We're gonna be right back.
He's gonna yell at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at Dyer. All right, hi.
Sweet.
So it's fine if the chat hears this, but because you've been fighting the demons after you level up, again your friend comes into your head.
You dare not take action when I tell you, but you have no problem taking out my own kind. You pathetic excuse for a vessel. Fail me again and I will make life worse for you. Do you not want what happened to your parents to happen to your friends? Next time when I tell you to act, you act.
And then the blinding ear-piercing sound leaves you.
Alright.
So,
Gotcha.
just so you have that to work with. We can go back now. I just needed. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no worries.
Okay, I am back.
Can I ask you a question,
Yes.
King? What is the skull of evocation? I think that's how you say that.
Skill or skull?
School.
Oh, school of evocation. I think it's your only option to pick from anyway. It says where you got
Okay.
like your wizardry from.
Quick question.
No, but is it not like a school of thought, like a description choice?
I mean, what does it say when you read it?
It doesn't really say anything. It just says when you reach the second level, yada 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 yada.
Oh, I guess it's just like a
you
lesson
choose-
plan kind of thing, like the way you learned magic. You know, it would basically say like, here's
Like
what
a
you now
lore
have
thing.
access to.
I have a question, King.
Yes.
Right.
So I've just looked into something.
Okay.
About like what different locales would be called in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Would where we're going be considered as like Underdark because it's like a massive cave system that delves under the surface of the earth?
I guess because technically the Abyss is part of the Underdark, so I guess that would count.
Okay. Okay.
I think that would count because there is like an Underdark in the Abyss, or it's like near it, a part of it, and that's the Betrayer's Rise is part of it. The city isn't, but the Betrayer's Rise is because it links to the Abyss, which is the demon homeworld.
All right, perfect. Thank you for helping me cater to this experience.
You are welcome.
Because one of my little bonuses that I got from leveling up to level 6 means that I also get the ability to add another location to my Natural Explorer perk, which then makes...
I also gain the ability to fuck your mum.
Oh,
wow, you're
yeah.
a prick.
I think Dyer has the better ability, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
But,
honestly.
I get proficiency bonus being doubled for all skills in intelligence and wisdom in these locations.
Mm-hmm.
You remain more alert to danger when you are engaged in another activity. You can move stealthily at a normal pace. You can find twice as much food whilst foraging, and while tracking creatures, you learn the exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. So
Damn.
in this area, I'm not only more proficient at tracking, but I'm also a better warrior in here.
Wow, too bad I just changed my mind. It's not the Underdark anymore.
Cunt.
I'm kidding. No, it's yeah, okay, yeah. I guess you'll have that then, you bitch. All right, so
Kiss me on the lips, you fucking...
Are you guys good? I don't want people to get bored watching us.
I got it.
I'm all good.
I'm
All
done.
right, everybody, all level 6 now.
We're
Holy
literally here
shit.
jabbering about.
All right, good.
Yes.
So, the next morning comes as you guys painfully awaken.
Comes.
Macintosh, you're all healed up. As you wake up, you feel someone like with their foot nudging your leg. As you wake up, you get a little blinded by the sun, but you notice it's actually Prolix. He's making sure you're not all dead.
I'm glad I'm not dead yet.
King, oopsie, a wormhole came in. We not in that place. You're still on the. You're still on the road, but I'm not using the actual map because I don't have a picture of Prolix. So you're just dealing
Gotcha.
you're just dueling with World of the Mind. You're not all dead, are you? I had good hopes for all of you.
We're not dead just yet, but nearly.
You're not Jellica.
He looks at. He's like, "Is this your missing friend, the pet, as you said?"
Yeah,
Well, he
we
was the
somehow
first
found
one.
him. Yeah.
He
He was the first missing friend.
Yeah, he takes a deep look at just into Asher's face, and although there isn't much consciousness behind it, he does what his deductive reasoning. I can tell you're looking for someone. You miss them a great deal, and you're worried they might not even be alive anymore.
Yo. That's all you got. No thought, only meow.
I was gonna say I didn't know.
Asher isn't listening. He's petting his own tail.
Okay. I'm trying to give him story beats here, and he's just like, "Fuck you, King."
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
My tail's kind of interesting.
He walks up to you and he calmly strokes your fur. I can read a great deal about you, my big, simple-minded friend. Your eyes speak to me, the eyes of longingness, missing the one that you called parent.
Yo.
Macintosh, this guy's trying to fuck me.
No.
You know Jellica?
It's okay, my big furry friend.
Is that the name of the one you're looking for?
Yes.
Well,
She
tell
is my mom.
your mother. I see. Well, what?
She's big, green.
I don't.
Mom.
I don't recall Tabaxi ever having green fur.
What do you
She had
mean?
a Lyme disease.
I'm not a tabaxi.
Yes, you are. You're a giant cat person.
What the fuck do you mean? I'm not cute and cuddly. I'm an orc.
Okay.
Just like my mom.
Prolix gets a little confused and looks over at the rest of you, and you're all just like, hell have we fucking
Yeah, we don't know what's up with him. He's a bit weird.
Alright, well, what if I may pry, what happened to your mother?
Yeah.
Huh?
Don't make me make him slap you into like focusing here. What happened to her? If you want help finding her, maybe I can try and help you, but what happened to her?
My mom she was Angelica.
That's really fucking awful.
She was sold off into a fight pit, to a fight arena. And she had to leave me behind because they didn't want me, because I was too young to join them.
Kind of ugly as well.
And so to make up for a lack of social and intelligence skills, you became physically capable now. But
What's that supposed to mean?
Is that a fat, bro?
Is that a fact? That you're
I slap him with my furry tail.
Yo.
I meant to say that you're really strong and charming?
Thanks, Dad.
Hearing this guy's a slut.
Oh my god.
Trying to hit on me.
Poor Prolix. Well, would you say that your mother was left a slave then?
She was left a slave in order to go fight in the pits. She didn't have any choice.
Well, if you are all interested in taking a temporary detour, I'm sure that, pardon my French, heifer, Alosia will, he doesn't actually curse, he just says that. Alosia could probably wait a couple of days if you wish to take a detour. Perhaps I could help your large, furry comrade here find who he is looking for.
I look behind me, trying to find out who the furry one is.
So, it's
I take it this means that we'll meet Colcott and Gull if that's the case then.
I do not know if he's in town, but I know where his people operate if you are ever so interested in figuring things out. So it's up to you guys. Do you guys want to go to Betrayer's Rise and continue on, or do you want to go try and find Jellica, maybe?
Yeah, let's make some time on this detour whilst we're waiting for fucking cock breath to get back.
Jellica, we're coming!
I'm going to scream that as well, but not when I'm arriving, but when I'm...
You miss Jellica too?
You're like, hey dude, I fucked
Was
your
she
mom.
also your mom?
Yeah.
She also your mommy?
No, not in the way you think.
I mean, I call her mummy sometimes. Are we brothers? No.
Brothers from different
Not quite.
mothers.
Way?
What king's
Yeah,
missing out?
let's,
Sketchy is the secret shit. I don't give a shit. That's your guys' business.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
let's go there.
So Prolix leads you guys deeper into Baxozan. So you end up walking down the cliffside. You're heading away from the Betrayer's Rise, choosing to take this detour. As you follow him, the guards are so busy with the demonic problems they don't have enough time to deal with the crime that's happening in this city. It's a shame, really. I know I've seen. I don't know about mothers forced into combat, but I do know about prostitution and even child labor. Slaves brought in by various drow, they have no self-respect, and no respect for anyone else. He leads you towards a rougher part looking, the city as a whole is pretty... Wait, that's not what kids are for? No. Tired cheese. He leads you to a rougher part of the city. I mean, the whole city looks like shit anyway, but this is like where all the scum of the earth lives.
Oh, great.
Unfortunately, a type like myself can't really go much further. However, that established there, it's called literally just called the Rotten Lamb Inn. He's like, it's no inn, it's literally just a bar. However, if you are looking for criminals based in the slave trade, although I recommend you tread lightly, that is where you will find
The slave
some
trade,
answers.
that's where I came from.
You don't
You know
say.
Jellica?
She might be there, he says, as he doesn't want to... So, okay.
Asher starts taking off.
Okay, what are
In the
the...
wrong direction.
Wrong direction.
He's fucking blowing raspberries and he goes,
You just hear him run past. Jellica!
That gif is cursed. I hate it though.
So, what are the rest of you gonna do? Drag him into the actual place you're supposed to
Yeah,
go?
we're gonna go into the actual place.
Okay.
We got questions and we need answers.
I
mean,
want you to
I've been
bear in
confused
mind I don't
about
have a
it.
lot of other pictures than this because of the fact this is happening last second. So,
No, it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate
okay.
it.
So you guys are going to enter this bar, and inside there's not a lot of people. You actually hear like some music. There's a guy playing an accordion and another guy with a fiddle in the back, but it's very, very slow, kind of just droning music. Not really all that upbeat. As the group of you barge in, a couple of large orcish fellows, turn around and just sneer at you before going back to their drinks. An old human, an old
Orcs, disgusting creatures.
an old.
He's a bit of an orc racist.
Yeah. An old human
Fucking
sits
snob.
in the back reading from an old newspaper. The bartender just spits into one of the glasses as they clean it with their dirty rag. So you can tell this isn't a very clean spot. What are you guys gonna do?
I approach the bar. I drop a very humble but enticing 5 gold onto the bar, and I look at the barkeeper. I need any information you got on Kulka.
It's a female orc with a red lipstick on. She sits down.
I can make an exception for my racism, I guess.
She slaps her giant green hand in front of the money and drags it across the counter. Depends on what you want to know about him.
Here, and that was the key details. Just got big hands. Yo.
Yo, it's gonna make it look microscopic, even better.
Sweetie, that's not your color. Do you actually say that, or are you just being funny?
No.
Okay, I wouldn't recommend it. All right, so she takes the money and pockets it into her apron. There's a great many things I know about Kulker. 5 gold will get you a couple of questions, so ask away.
I want to know where I can find him.
Kulker. Well, typically he lives in the city known as Ankarel, a few 100 miles away from here. But he does stop in Baxozan every once in a while. He brings new specimens, for lack of a better word. That
Do you know if he's here?
That's Karen.
Recently?
He's a bit of a specimen.
Let's see now. She scratches her hairy woman beard that's like lightly shaven, but you can tell it's growing back in.
Damn, 5 o'clock shadow. Don't tease me.
I seem to remember him coming in a good 4 or 5 days ago. Typically, he doesn't stay more than a week. He was in this very establishment, but he's not here now.
If he were to still be in town, could you point me in the direction of where he might be? I'm looking to conduct some business, as it were.
Well, I don't know about his whereabouts. However, in the alley behind this joint, to the left side, if you're interested, there's a little Arakokra. He by the name of everyone just calls him Slimbeak. If you're interested in conducting business with Kulker, he's the bird to go to.
I appreciate your handiness.
Oh, I'm handy in more ways than one, darling. She gets up.
I need to come back here again.
Guys, I'm not a racist anymore.
Yeah,
Make a portal so I can fast travel here.
He's learning.
So, anybody else gonna do anything, or what do you guys?
Anyone want to do anything before I drag you all out back?
I'll take one for the road.
Oh, you're gonna grab a drink?
Yeah, I'll give her 5 gold as well.
I'll probably stick
And a
with
little
Spicy.
bit.
She takes the 5 gold, slips in her apron. She pours you a giant glass of ale. It's actually bigger than the ones the other orcs have. They look a little pissed off because you're so small. She throws it over to you, and she's like, for the record, you only had to pay me 3, but I appreciate the compliment. And she walks away kind of laughing about the fact that you overpaid.
No.
She puts it in her cleavage. You're not getting that back.
No, I did that on purpose.
Can I fish for it?
I did a tip. I did it on purpose.
Okay.
Here's a little finish for the information.
Nice guys finish last.
As we leave, are we going to leave? What has anyone else got to do?
Asher, this is kind of your quest. What do you want to do?
Fucking if he's got no clue on what he wants to do, I'm gonna drag him along and I'm gonna help him finish his quest by my terms.
I mean, Oatmeal, I know you're supposed to be stupid, but you can still have an opinion if you want.
He doesn't want an opinion. He wants me to do the quest for him. I'm gonna start speaking for him from now on as his ambassador.
Oh, I think Oatmeal's muted.
What a fucking idiot.
Macintosh, what are we doing?
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's fucking muted.
Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna assume that's the term we're gonna go for then. I'm just gonna lead him along until he finds Jellica.
You know where Jellica is?
We're going to find her, little man. I call him little man because, like, you know, despite the fact he's, like,
Little
what,
fella.
fucking 7 foot tall,
Yeah.
he's got, like, the mind of a fucking kitten, so he's
Yeah,
like, huh?
you basically have the three of you that are, like, you know, in, like, regular 6 feet, and then the other
Autistic
two that are
carers.
just giant, so,
Yeah.
alright.
Oh, like, yeah, he's just like holding his hand, like
Yeah.
looking up at
Make
him.
him-
He's like, this place is scary.
You hear the thudding. Piggy Dippin picks up a spoon and just swallows it on the way out, you know? You all
I'm not getting through TSA.
you get, so you guys are going around to the alley?
Yeah, but as we leave, I flick the orc another gold piece, and I say, see you around, mummy, and then I walk out, finger guns blasting as I walk out backwards.
His like his fucking postcode is on
Is
the other
everyone
side of
your
the
mom?
You hear her nearly throw up. Just
Perfect.
all right, so you guys are gonna go.
If she thinks my ears are pointy, she should say what else is pointy.
Hopefully your bank
No.
account is peaking. All right, so you're going into the alley now, the five
Yep.
of you, because for lack of a better idea, Jace is just with you. He just doesn't talk for some reason.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys go in there. You enter the alley. You actually have to kind of squeeze in. Only two of you can fit like shoulder to shoulder. There's a bunch of garbage in the way. You know, like cans filled with trash and rotting meat. And I'm losing you again.
Chris, you just put in chat, excuse me, mummy, grounded.
Somebody
I'm
else.
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm dedicated to you, but this archer that I'm playing as, he's a simp for everyone because he needs to fill the void in his heart with lust and drinks.
Fair enough. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
And good deeds.
Hey, if Chrissy wants, I could put her character in here or something, and then you can simply.
No, I would never go on another adventure again. The only adventure I'd go on is to the local market with a leash around my neck.
All right, moving on. Okay. So you guys go in the alley. It's dark. It smells horrible. At first, I mean, this is still during the day, so you don't notice anything at first. What do you want to do while you're in this alley?
I guess I'm gonna roll for perception to see if I can, I don't know, maybe see if there's anything out of the ordinary that would maybe scream, "Oh hey, slave trader."
Okay.
I got a 21.
All right. With your perception, you notice amidst the garbage, you actually see a little strap, and when you lean over to look, you see it's a brown satchel.
Okay.
It looks like someone tried to hide it inside the garbage.
Can I do something?
What do you want to do?
I want to use my spell, disguise thyself, and I want to disguise myself as a child that has no parents around me or anything, so then I can get snatched and I will be jailbait.
So you're gonna look like what you already look
so-
like? Yeah.
No, a girl with blue hair and pronouns.
Exactly.
Yo, Raiden, you've got to defeat the
Actually,
Facebook
no, you-
algorithm. They're creating
that would be-
pronouns.
That would actually be a plan. Like, we could lure him out with bait, and then I can... Because I haven't got a good opportunity to use this damn spell yet, and I really want to...
Actually, no, that's factual. I'm going to pose as if I'm trying to sell Sketchy when he's in this other form.
Okay, so you're gonna disguise yourself as a little child, like that's dirty and stuff, with disguise self.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Why do you have pigtails?
Shut up. I don't like this any better than you do.
All right.
Don't
So.
fucking laugh at me,
Fuck you, human.
fucking Macintosh elf scum.
All right. So. Anybody else gonna do anything? You got this brown satchel that's like been hidden away. You guys are in the alley.
You said this alleyway's pretty tight, right? Would they even be able to fit in these two?
I
big
can,
one-
'cause
the
I'm short.
big ones can fit one person at a time. So if we go in
file?
order, it would be like Macintosh and Artorias, like side by side, as like owner and child now disguised. Jace is behind the two of you, and then the big ones are behind each of them.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So anything else?
Not that I can think of. I guess we're gonna go approach the bag and wait for this fucking Birdman to appear.
All right.
Oh, can I check the bag? Because I'm disguised. Like them two, like everybody else sort of stays like keeps a distance away from me, so like
Okay.
it's not obvious.
Wouldn't it look weird if I
I'll,
let my slave check the bag
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me?
He's saying he's gonna sell you. So.
Oh, you're gonna
got
sell me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
right,
gonna
I
make it
thought-
seem like I'm gonna sell you so we can get closer to fucking
was-
Colga.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like I was out in the open. I was like I was gonna get kidnapped or some shit. But okay.
All right.
And now
I'm
we're
like-
gonna meet the big man by making it seem like I'm gonna sell you to him.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna apologize in advance,
Sound.
but there you go, Kieran.
Wait, what?
Because I know he's gonna derail the stream.
Oh no, where am I looking?
My lord.
Morbidly obese.
Okay,
Just a
let's go,
Morbius
let's
poster.
go.
Yeah, let's keep going. All right, all right.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
he's our Lord and Savior. Stop. All right, so, you guys find. I'm literally playing with a pen right now because you guys keep throwing me off here. I'm trying to do this. All right.
I'm sorry.
So, I don't even know where are we now. Fucking. Okay, so you're waiting in there. You got the kids. So are you all staying around, or is it just gonna be the two of you?
I think it'd be best if just the two of us wouldn't raise too much attention.
All right, so the rest of it, so the big boys are gonna drag Jace away because he wants to stay.
Like, oh, my eye hole!
I want to, yeah. Ow, my eye hole! Stop fingering it. All right, and
my
so
God.
piggy dipping fingers away, and so you.
Your claw is too big.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Big meaty claws. All right, and so the three of you wait out. The three wait outside the alley. You two stand around. So Artorias, you're gonna check the satchel.
Yes.
All right, so you open up the little bag, and inside is a thief's wet dream. You can't even count how much gold and gems are inside of it.
Don't take any of that just yet. We need to keep appearances.
Yeah, you don't.
You can scope it, but don't snatch any of it just yet.
You
Looking
begin to.
tempting.
And I need. All right, Artorias, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I can do that. I got a 21.
Okay, so
Nice.
you see the gleam out of the corner of your eye. You drop the bag and step back as a dagger shoots into the wall right near your head. And you look up and you see on the roof is a couple large talons grabbed onto the ground, some feathery arms, and a very small beak on the face of a birdman. He actually swoops down over your heads and lands on the right next to the bag.
Arr! Keep your grubby mitts off my satchel! You let your child like this run around touching other people's things?
He says to you.
I'm not a
Africa.
child.
I run away and like hug Kieran's hat, like him, like trying to
fuck it.
sort of hide behind him.
Fucking... My child? No. Huh. Well, I guess you could say so in a public setting, but not exactly mine per se. I say with a suggestive tone.
Hug my leash.
Step on my genitals! Sorry, that's from something.
Continue.
No, now Kieran's the one who wants to keep going.
No, that's
All right.
from King's personal quotes.
No. All right.
Not your child, hey? But you have no problem letting him touch my things.
He grabs the satchel and throws it over his one shoulder like a little bag.
Look, if you're tracking the likes of me down, I'm a scum of the earth. What exactly do you want? Are you looking to do business or just be a pain in my ass?
He says as he pulls the dagger out of the wall.
Let's just say, my child here could use some obedience training and maybe get sent off for a little while. Was maybe thinking of conducting some business.
So you're not looking for flat-out selling into servitude, you're looking for a re-education package.
Yeah, let's go with something like that. And maybe if it all goes well, I'll consider selling for a larger price.
I have a loose cervix.
What the fuck? That's disgusting. That actually makes me nauseous to think about that. Like, what the fuck? I actually feel sick now thinking of that. Like, yeah, you're a child. You're like 10.
Oh, am I? Oh, hang on. You made that rule, not me.
You said you wanted to be a fucking child.
All right, let's continue, please.
I take it back.
He looks down at you.
Come here, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. No intent. No. Stop, please.
Stop it! I will smack the back of your head.
Which boy, me or him?
Yes.
The kid.
Yes.
Where are you gonna go up to him or no?
Me?
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna push him towards him.
Okay.
Yeah, push him.
He doesn't get a fucking
Alright.
choice. Show, like, the whole, I'm selling him aspect.
All right. He grabs it with his like thick clawed hands. He doesn't scratch you, but he grabs a very uncomfortable hold of your face. He opens up your eyes and like bends them so you have to look away from him so he can see the whites. He pries open your
Sort of
mouth.
Like,
What?
I like stamp on his toe or something like that.
He actually he pushes you down and opens up your mouth to look at your teeth. Behave yourself. He's like, I'm not gonna hurt you, even though it's like
Fucking
very
make me
uncomfortable.
bitch.
He even pushes like on your arms to see if you have like any muscle mass on you, and then he picks you up and shoves you back. Well, I should say you have a moderate prospect there. If you're looking for
Right?
what?
Right? I think it's a pretty good sell.
Well, if you're looking to flat out buy him, I'd gladly give you, say, 300 to 400 gold for the brat. However, if you're looking for re-education, because he does not know how to behave himself, which could fetch you a far higher price, then for, say, the right price instead, I could give him proper training. I actually happen to be accommodated with one of the greatest slave traders in the business.
Oh, really?
I like
Indeed.
the idea of finding in here.
In fact, he's here in town. I could bring the boy to him, and he could reshape his mental fortitude.
You know what? I think we might have to go with that. If who we're talking about is who you're implying, then I've heard nothing but good things about his reputation. I think that might be the best way to go.
Good. I'm glad we both see to it. Now, I have to say there is a finder's fee for re-education. I have to ask for 20 gold up front.
20 gold up front? How about I give you 30 and you take me to the big man as well?
I sort of like scornfully look over at Kieran.
Fucker, you're selling me? Well, I like the way you do business, Mr.
Macintosh.
Macintosh. Of the what?
Yes. Of the House of Rhodes.
Oh, I like the name. It sounds like it comes with prestige. Well, if you'll just place the 30 gold into my satchel.
Alright, there we go. I'm gonna sprinkle the gold in there. Okay, let me just change my inventory real quick.
I sort of sort of whisper over to him like, a real name? Really?
Yeah, like fucking, if they hear a name like this and go, oh fuck, like, he's close with the fucking elven capital, we might be able to use the leverage. They're gonna want me closer, okay? You shut your mouth, child.
You shut your
Still
mouth.
still sort of unhappy.
Be quiet,
with
the adults are
situation.
talking.
Still sort of just unhappy with the situation. I just
Yeah.
sort of look to the ground,
No, you look like that gif I put in chat.
Morbidly obese. All right.
Oh, the cat. Oh, right.
So he
Alright, there we go.
all right, so you pay the man. He clips up his satchel. Well, I can't guarantee you a meeting, but at the very least I will plead your case. He actually pulls out like a thing of rope. Come here, little one.
I'm just gonna fucking shove Sketchy into his arms. Like fucking Sketchy knows like the bigger play that's at hand here.
All right. He grabs your little arms, Sketchy, and he ties them together with and there's like a leash on the rope. So he janks you. You almost feel like your arms get pulled out of your sockets. They don't, as he just jerks you into following him. This way, sir.
I just don't even take my eyes off Kieran. I'm just looking at him really pissed off.
Like, bro, I know we agreed on this, but you're a dick.
Yeah.
He leads you towards the front way, and he actually pushes past Asher, like rubbing into the flesh. Out of my way! We have business to attend to. And he begins
I'm gonna
walking.
follow them.
Yeah,
As we go past Angelica, or as we go past Asher, I just whisper to him, I fucked Angelica.
What?
How did that kid know Angelica?
And so
Who's that tiny angry man?
Yeah. So that gets Asher to follow, and I'm assuming Piggy Dipping you're gonna follow too.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna follow
Alright.
just because.
But in the background,
then-
right? Because he doesn't know
Yeah.
they're with.
Yeah,
so,
like
all right.
Shadow me.
While they're not in on the plan that me and Sketchy have got, like they're just gonna follow just in case in the background.
All right, so the three of you, followed by the other three, end up heading a good way. Takes a good 10 minutes traveling through the city of Baxozan until you find it looks like an abandoned house. Walking up, you're a little skeptical the fact that this is some great place to be in.
So, is it true that, bird, about what they say, about, bird penises, does it, retract or something? Or,
Yes.
how do you do it?
He slaps you against the back of your head. Silence! I didn't say you could speak, vermin.
Ah, fuck.
I'll have you know it's called a
Bluntly.
cloaca.
Now you know why he needs re-educating. He's got a bit of a mouth on him, this one.
I can tell. Don't worry. If we have to wash it out with soap, we will. This way! So he leads you inside.
Buddy, I don't think you'll be using any soap by the fucking looks of you, you creepy bastard.
All right.
He's a bird, so he bathes in Dawn dish soap.
That's it! He actually picks you up, and you take...
You dare do that!
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as he picks you up and throws you onto the ground to teach you a lesson for talking back to him.
Alright, okay, alright. Just fucking take it easy, you big bastard.
Don't worry, he turns to Macintosh. There's a way to handle them without damaging the important parts.
Well, every lesson's a good one, am I right?
Exactly. House of Rhodes, I must admit, I didn't know you were into this kind of business.
Gotta be honest, it's more on the back end of things, the Lord himself, he keeps his money coming in one way or another, and this is just one of them exports.
Impressive. All right, he leads you down into the basement of this house, and as you go down, there's a door at the end, and when you open it, you actually walk into a large underground room. The walls are made of metal. The ground is still dirt, and you just see the outside. What did I say? Slim Beak. He turns to you. All right, I will talk to the big man himself, and I will let you know if you can enter. And he drags Artorius in, and the door shuts behind him, and you hear like a metal thing shoot in to lock it. So Artorius, I'll just say this out loud because eventually you'll hear. So as you wait, Macintosh, you take note that the rest of your party is looming in the distance inside the house. They're just up above.
Yep.
Artorius, as you stand there, you see a few people. You see an orc guard. He's in thick leather armor. He doesn't appear to work for the soldiers of Baxozan. You see him. You see a couple other goons in the distance, and behind a long, kind of old white-looking desk that's kind of being worn out, you see a very, very large human man. He has gray, shaggy gray hair, and he's about, a good 50 or so pounds overweight. He's a bit on the bigger side. And eventually, although you're kind of just examining the room, looking for valuables, and kind of have that eye on the sash, the two of them argue a little before finally the bigger human gentleman relents, and he says to open the door. And so one of the goons that you didn't notice before opens the door, and Macintosh, you are led inside this room.
Okie dokie.
Kieran, do you want to mention that, what we were saying there? Can you provide that?
Which
is there
thing?
any way you can follow, on the rooftop or something like that? See what I see?
Well, they're on the upper floor, aren't they? Just above us.
Yeah.
Are there any other sort of buildings around?
No, this is an underground area inside an old withered house. So the other three are inside the house, but they're not at the. So they can once the door is closed, we could say they walk up to the door and can try and listen in if that's what you want to do.
Give me just a second, King. I'm just sending a message real quick, and then I'll go forward with my part.
Okay.
I have about
Is this one? I want this to look cool.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Trust me.
What are we doing here? Oh wait, you can't.
No, trust me. It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be sick. Okay, yeah. Well, you do that. I'm gonna get some note stuff here together.
All right.
I gotta write some stuff down, so I'm ready. Hang on, I don't want people hearing my rolling over here.
I'm gonna listen.
I'll hear the roll and I'll know which number it lands on.
2.
How did you know? And you know it's a nat 20 because you'll hear something bump the underside of the desk.
Okay.
But well,
Oh shit, he typing.
Okay, I'd say that's good. I got... Or should I write? I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I like that you guys are strategizing here.
all right, no. Fucking me and Sketchy have been
What are
thinking
you
about
doing
this
over there?
since Monday. Me and Sketchy have been talking about this since fucking Monday.
What are you talking about? Holy shit.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so the rest
So,
of
of
you
course-
are listening at the door as it's closed. So, Macintosh, you enter the room, and you stand next to little childish Artorias as well as
course.
Slimbeak, and you take note of all the visuals I gave you. I mean, there's just some torches lighting the area. It's not really that, like, well defined. It's mainly just the desk, and behind there seems to be, like, papers and files and such. And the big man behind the desk greets you. Mr. Rhodes, I must say I am eager to hear your proposition for me. I was unaware that the higher-ranked members of the Elven Kingdom were, into my line of work. I must say you honor me with your presence.
What can I say? The honor's all mine. I've heard about your reputation, and considering we were expanding into this area anyway with this kind of business, we figured who else to go through than you.
So you do know who I am?
Very aware.
Very well, then, And he looks at you, Artorias. Don't worry, little one. Soon you will know the name Kelker the Gull as well.
Helker the Gaul, I say. Try say that with a throat gag on twice.
I apologize for my accomplice. He's got a bit of a mouth on him. That's why I brought him to you.
It's,
I'm fucking right. Oh no, hang on. I'm a child.
Yeah.
I'm a child. I didn't even remember.
His eyes go a little big. Accomplice, you say? You do the brat too much justice. I understand what it is like having little heathens like this working under you. They always think they know what's best for themselves, when really, all you need to do is break them. And don't worry, if you should decide to leave this one in my care, I assure you there will be no will to fight back when I'm through with him.
I like the sound of that. Now, before we move on with business, I have heard rumors about a being that you've put into the fighting trade that I would be very much interested in buying for the court.
Oh, so you say. So, I meant to keep this on the downside, but even the mighty Rhodes family has encountered the great fighting chambers that my business runs. Are you looking to gamble, or are you looking for a fighter of your own?
We're looking for a fighter of our own. We've heard about a pretty prominent fighter amongst your ranks. And I'm going to be honest, if their reputation precedes them, having them amongst our ranks would be very, very helpful.
I must say I have a numerous amount of fighters under my wing. Is there a specific name you have?
I'm looking for one they call Jellica.
Jellica! Hey! Hey!
What the hell is
Hey!
this? What is that? Open the
Oh,
door! And
fuck's sake.
they slide the door open, and Asher falls through. The other Jace actually wise enough to push Piggy Dippin back up the stairs and to hide. But Asher falls through the door. The guards run up and point their spears at him. What the hell is this? Who is this intruder?
Get rid of him. He's a simple-minded being. He's been screaming about this Jellica character throughout town.
Wait. Let me... Bring him forward. They actually pick you up, Asher, and they drag you over on your knees, and they keep
My
you pinned
feet.
down.
They don't pick me up. My feet are still dragging.
They just
I'm just like limp, but my feet are still.
Yeah,
dragging.
he's like a limp cat. They have a hard time holding him.
Yeah, they hold you. They just drag your lazy corpse over. They keep you pinned down though.
Okay.
Let me get a look at the big one. They pick up your face and you give them like a little snarl with your fangs, but they keep their hands away from you. A tabaxi.
I don't know.
Wait a second. And he turns to the orc guarding the files. 15 years ago. Grab me the file. And he looks through. He's like, Orc, Jellica, find it. And he hands him the file, and he flips through the pages on his desk. Oh, this has just got interesting. So you believe you are looking for the orc named Jellica, you tell me, Mr. McIntosh.
Why was she your favorite bottom back in the day?
Silence you.
You're gonna fucking die before this encounter's over with if you keep that up.
In fact, I am. I've heard the name quite prominently.
Well, I must say your friend here by the name of Asher is also quite known. A long time ago, I inquired this orc by the name of Jellica. She was weak-willed but strong in figure, and she brought with her some little furry animal she called her child. The pipsqueak was of no use to me, so I left it in the street to die, and it seems he came looking for me. Are you acquainted with this creature? I surely hope not.
I haven't seen this thing in my life apart from wandering into town and seeing him scream the name at the top of his lungs.
Who are you people?
When the guard hits you on the back of the head with his spear, quiet you! Sir, can you really take this man's word at it? Enough! The Rhodes family are dignified. They would not lower themselves to dealing with such pitiful beings. However, it is...
Asher looks around again.
It is quite interesting. You look for Jellica, and yet the only person that ever gave a damn about her, the one she pleaded with me to let it live in order for her servitude, is here before me as well. So, Jellica, you look to purchase her from my ranks, you say?
I looked not only to purchase her, but if this thing is so desperate and as mighty as he looks, but I'll happily take him off your hands as well and pay double for both of them.
I was about to say, handing him over might be enough to get her, but you are looking to sell them both to me. Well, I must say, Jellica is a very well-known aspect of mine. She is worth quite a bit. Tell me, Rhodes, do you have the funding to afford what I'm about to ask?
Name your price and I'll double it.
A couple of the guys start laughing. The Rhodes family have always been gambling people, I know. Well, then let's say Jellica herself would be in the name load of 1,500.
1,500. Oh, you make me laugh. You made it sound like you was going to ask for the big bucks, my friend. But if you're aiming that low for such a pristine warrior, I'll happily lowball you, my friend.
Well, since you said you would double it for the two of them, let's say you would double it again. Because now that I think things are interesting, and now I want to test where your loyalties lie, let's say the price is now 6,000 for the two of them.
Give me just a second, actually. Like, fucking, my food's about to arrive. Give me just one moment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
As you, I'll be right back in just a
all right,
second.
Go ahead. As you ponder, he lights a cigar and begins to puff on it. What were you gonna say?
Sorry, no, I'm just saying, this is like the most cinematic it's gotten yet. This is actually really good.
I'm glad you think so, because I gotta find new music for this. Hang on.
Fuck,
It's
I wish
just
I
pretty
could have listened to
cinematic.
it.
Hey Siri, play Despacito.
Despacito.
Nice.
You get DMCA'd.
Look, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have a lot of visuals for this because I just wrote this stuff down after Joy told me he was out. So
Wait, we're supposed to use our
Hey.
imagination in D&D?
yeah, exactly. I mean, I had like
Yeah.
notes for this to happen. I just didn't account for it happening now. But you know what? I'm rolling with
Okay.
it, and I think it's
It
going
works
smooth.
really well.
What?
It works really well. Like, it's doing really well. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Well, thank you. Thank you, sir. May I take your hand, sir? I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Macintosh,
shit.
you're literally the only one in the room who can negotiate.
Put it like he's
And he
pondering.
went to get food, so hopefully it wasn't a woman driver, because if it was a woman Uber Eats driver,
They
he's
just
gonna have-
crashed. Yeah.
He's gonna have like a thing to say about her spilling the drink in the bag or whatever.
Oh. Yeah, because Kieran hates women.
So that'll take up like a good 10 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. All right. So I'll just continue to set the scene then. So,
Well, hang on. Is it? Should you really? Because it is really. In fact, I hear a door.
No, I'm just literally describing what's happening, like, in this very...
My loyalty lies with the Elven capital.
Is that who delivered your food?
Yes.
Good.
My loyalty lies with the Elven capital, and if they want warriors, we will go out of our way to pay for warriors.
Very well. Slimbeak, your friend here is quite the interesting type. Tell you what, I will only ask for half the payment up front. And then they are all yours. Of course, you do not expect me to simply just give you my prime prospect along with accepting this furry creature without a little compensation.
Of course not, and I understand this entirely. But I'm going to roll for a persuasion check here.
Okay.
And then on top of the persuasion check, I would also like to use my inspiration, which I haven't used yet.
Okay.
Taking my persuasion check up to a solid 24.
24. Okay. Now say what you're going to say.
But considering the reputation that we have, I guarantee you within about a day, you could have your money and, you know, it'll be a little bit extra for your troubles. All I want to know is where to find this person, and I'll go get him myself.
He takes another puff. Well, let me tell you, I normally don't like to do deals this way, but tell you what, I trust that your family lineage is not known of liars. So your 24 persuasion is enough. And
Yep.
so with that, he turns to one of the little guys in the back. Tell me, is she here? She just had one of her matches. She has hardly recovered from the fight. I don't care about that. She's his problem now. So go ahead and bring forth this Jellica that they so wish. And so one of the little guys goes into the back room, and you hear him go down some stairs as the door closes behind him. Kelker, on the hand, he gets up from his chair, and he takes a puff. I must say, it's amazing how it all works out. He's like really slow in his movement because he's overweight. It's amazing how it all works out. The little pest I once got rid of is now going to make me some money after all. And
That's
after
called
being
profit.
yeah. He actually like bends down and he grabs you by your ear, Asher, and picks you up. And he takes a puff and blows the smoke in your face. It looks like you're gonna be reunited with your mother after all. Only for you two to be left for dead in time at all. Do you say anything, Asher?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna see my mom.
Your mother? How stupid are you? She's not your mother.
I don't think you know anything.
I know a great deal.
Are we
of
seriously going to let this big fluffy creature continue talking? He's clearly incompetent.
You're right.
Who are you talking to?
Perhaps you should learn some manners too, big one. And he burns his cigar on your forehead and puts it out on your head. And so you take, Asher, 4 points of fire damage as he burns your forehead with the cigar.
Wow,
Laughing.
that was a bit brutal.
I'm sure you don't mind. Tell you what, I'll take 100 gold off the price for giving him that little bird, 'cause it was worth it.
You are a fair man. Damaged goods, lower the price, am I right?
Exactly.
Now, Ken, quick question.
Yes.
If someone was to attack outside of combat, what would they need to roll?
You would just have to roll for damage, or roll. You have to make an attack roll, I guess.
Okay. Wait then. Would you like to get a better look at the, this fucking thing you're about to buy from me?
Gladly. Slimbeak, what do you make of the boy? He needs some serious learning, to say the least, but I would say he's worth the price that we'd be willing to pay on the regular. The regular, you say? Let us see. He just yanks you by your hair, Artorias, and makes you lean back to look up at him. He's not gonna get down on your level.
Are you calling me fucking mid, jackass?
I'm calling you tiny. So, Potty mouth. What would you say to working for me?
Well, you're a man of stature, but I wouldn't say I have much of a choice in the matter now, would I? Big fuck.
He actually just ruffles your hair rather than attacking you like the others would. I must say, I respect that kind of attitude, and you're smart enough to understand a man in a position of power. So perhaps
I know
won't
what it's like on the streets and on the scene of crime, alright? I know what you have to go through. I know what you sick fucks put through people.
But perhaps you won't have to take too many lashings before you learn your place.
I spit in his face.
Ooh! We can't have that now, can we? Tell you what, he turns to Bakatash, tell you what, I'll double the asking price if you're interested.
Double?
Are you
For
interested?
this little thing?
Yes, for me to do whatever I please. Are you interested?
I yell out. I was like, and somebody told me nice guys finish last. I took that to note. Referencing Dyer.
So, Mac,
Tell you what. Let me see the specimen that they call Jellica first, and then, if it's in good enough condition, I will let you do whatever you want to this fucking thing.
good. Then while we wait, I hear them on their way. Oriza, my dagger, please. Yes, sir. Wait, before anything, put it in the torch. And so one of the orc guard pulls out like a good, 3-inch long dagger. It's serrated on the edge, and he sticks it in the torch for a good 30 seconds and pulls it out. The blade is now like, you feel the heat. He takes it. For double the asking price, I'm going to carve my fucking initials in your face, boy. So prepare yourself. As the door slides open, you hear thick, heavy chains as a black and blue orc woman with a long, knotted back black hair steps in. Her eyes are dreary. One of her front tusks is actually broken, and she shambles in. Still not, no deep cuts, but she is all beaten up. She's here. I told her there'd be someone she'd be interested in seeing. Ah, yes. Jellica, my dear, take a good look around. Recognize anyone? And she actually loomingly looks up, and her very sad and dreary eyes go wide as she stares. Asha? Is anyone gonna do anything?
Are you
Well-
Jellica?
What the fuck? You should know what she looks like.
Well,
It's been
because
too long, he doesn't remember.
Alright.
Well,
It's been
because
like
the
15
time
years.
has come, I look over at Sketchy and I give a small nod as if to say, like, as if like a nod of encouragement, as if to say, look, you're like everyone else in the room perceives it as like, you're in his hands now. But Sketchy knows the real deal.
I sort of smirk. I look at his hot knife. I'm like, joke's on you, fucko. I'm into that shit. And then I roll sneak attack.
Okay. He's standing away
I
from
can
you, keep in
attack
mind.
with. He is.
He walked away to grab the dagger. The only one staying next to you is Slimbeak.
All right, well,
Well,
Sketchy, you
it's
can deal with
fine, I have
Slimbeak. I just
throwing
rolled a
dagger.
28
No,
for
I have
fucking
throwing
damage.
dagger. I have throwing dagger. No.
You do?
Are you
Okay.
close enough? Hang
got
on. Where's Sneak Beak or the Slim Beak towards me?
He's standing on your left side. He's like right next to you.
He is? Right, okay. Then I'll roll sneak attack, and it should be with advantage, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it'll be with advantage. For the record, I'd like to point out, I apologize to everyone in chat watching that we're going to be doing Theater of Mind for this one because
Never mind.
I don't have a battle map for it.
No, it's okay. This one, King, we wanted to bring right out of left field. We wanted to surprise you with this encounter.
I didn't know where. I was trying to get Asher to just like attack, but he didn't. So okay.
No, don't worry. Me and Sketchy have been planning this fucking attack
Sorry.
for a week.
Actually, we have. So I have to roll hit DC first, don't I?
Yes, I do have some
Right.
stats written down at least.
So I got a nat 20, which makes it even better. 20 plus 8.
Yeah. So that hits. So when you roll for attack, it'll double the dice. So
So that's a critical, that's a sneak, and that's advantage, isn't it?
yeah. So you get advantage to the roll. So you double hang on. So if you roll sneak attack, I believe you get an extra d6 damage. That doesn't count as your d6 thing that you can do as a bonus thing. You just get the 1d6 bonus damage, or whatever your sneak attack damage is now. I don't know if it tells you. But you get that plus whatever you roll for damage.
Right. So
Now, does that crit it, though?
Yeah, it will be critted because I have nat 20. So it's a crit and advantage.
The sneak attack doesn't get doubled. You double the damage of the die of your attack.
Oh, you double the default damage die. You add the 6.
Yeah.
And then
It's
like.
still a shit ton though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Alright.
Yeah,
So...
so-
Let me write down some stuff here.
Go on, Sketchy. How much damage do you deal to this poor fuck?
I do a 10 crit for for my actual roll.
Okay.
Right, and now for my sneak attack damage, I got 11, so that's 21 damage total.
So what are you using?
I'm using a short sword pierce damage.
Okay, so you're pulling out, and alright, so you say your lines, you bring out your sword, and you bring it back, and you actually slice off the bird leg of Slimbeak, doing 21 slashing damage. It doesn't kill him, but he just, oh my god! Just screaming, his blood shoots out of his leg, and he falls to the ground, like holding his half stump of a leg. So that is 21 damage. Okay.
I should be able to do my bonus action too, can't I?
For an additional attack.
Hmm.
Yeah. This one won't get sneak attack. Only the first one does. But
That's fine. Yeah, no, that works. So on that one, I got 20. It was 12 plus 8.
that hits.
And then the damage is 10 as well. Oh my god.
As he lies there, you bring up your sword, you just bend it down, holding the hilt with your hands, and you just drive it into his chest, and you kill Slimbeak.
Okay, now, right? There's something else. I would like to, because I have this added to my kit since I leveled up, I would like to charge my reaction.
Okay, what do you mean by charge it?
So, going by what I've read here, it says that I am allowed to use a reaction once a go, and this is separate. This doesn't count as an action, so I can do this upon an action and a bonus action, and it'll be completely side, right?
Okay.
So I can apparently charge this up. Do you want me to read this out exactly what it says from the site? Because I have it here. If you would like.
So
me
the
to do
reaction. Well, just tell me what it. You don't have to read it word for word, but just like what is the basis of it? So it does. The reaction can be used as another attack or something, or.
So the reaction is, think of it as a counter attack or counter action. So it will get sprung if something attacks me, right?
Okay.
But I have to make sure to mention my reaction every single go in preparation for something to attack me.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So it's just, it works like a regular reaction. If something does something to you, you can react to it. Okay.
Yes. So do you want me to explain what my reaction is? Like what my reaction skill is?
Okay, if you want to.
So my reaction skill is a thing known as let me just get the uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Now what it is fucking OP as shit. I've even looked it up. It's not me reading wrong. A lot of people say it's OP. So what it allows me to do, starting at level 5, when an attacker that you can see, and you have to see it, hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attacker's damage against you.
Yep, I know that one. Okay, so that's it. And is this this is once per your turn, right?
This is every single time I do this, I have to ready this. So say I ready it at the end and one attacker hits me, it'll half the damage.
Okay.
But say another attacker hits me, that reaction won't apply anymore.
Right. Okay, so you can do it like once per turn, roughly. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you can't use that, of course.
Yep. No, it's
hello.
okay.
That guy Ace, hello! Thanks for stopping by.
Ace!
Oatmeal's freaking out.
I just rolled a 26 on hit DC for my longbow.
Okay.
Do we want to? All right. Yeah.
So let
I'm
me describe for a second. So keep in mind, so there were 5 of them in the room. So there was Slimbeak, who's standing next to you. There's Kelker the Gull. There's what did I say? Aureus. He is the large orc guard, and then there are 2 goons surrounding you guys. So who are you firing at?
I'm gonna fire at Kolka.
Okay.
I want to get him dispatched before he can flee.
Okay. So yeah, with a 28, that's a hit. So.
And then piercing damage, I got 10.
All right, you fire with the bow, and you pull it out, and you fire. It actually hits him in the thigh. Oh!
Sorry, is he allowed to roll sneak attack? I would say he is.
I
don't have a sneak attack thing.
I don't want to say
Oh,
that
you
because
don't?
as you kill the Slimbeak, they're aware to you guys attacking, and so they're more ready. And he's not hiding, so he couldn't do it like again, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm pretty open about it. You like literally shapeshifted in front of them to get the drop on them.
Yeah.
I'm out in the open and they've been aware of me the entire
We'll
time.
say you reform back, but keep in mind, Artorias, even though you killed him with your sword, your hands are still stuck together.
What? Oh!
Remember, your hands are tied
okay.
together, so...
Right.
So anyways, you were... So, okay.
And then I've still got my second attack,
Okay,
which I roll hit DC again. 23.
that hits.
And then I got another 10
Okay. Yeah, you fire your bow
on
again.
Colker again.
This time it pierces him in the right shoulder. Ah! You bastards! He actually like falls on top of his desk, like like he's no combatant. All right. Then we'll say.
All right, now we wait for the cavalry.
So what's supposed to happen now?
Well, now that we've unsheathed our weapons, the plan was because fucking Daya, her fucking piggy dipping, has like heard the commotion. Chance are very high she's gonna come barreling in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she could come barreling in, and then Asher would sort of.
All right.
Do we want to roll initiative or?
Well, now that it's kicked off, we probably should, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Okay. Everybody, roll initiative. Yeah.
All right.
I got a 16.
I got a 15.
All right. Let me write
12.
this stuff down. Okay. 16. 15. Who's 12? That was you, Dyer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Artorias, would
What
you
about
get?
you, Sketchy?
I'm 6.
6. All right.
Why does it always happen to me, man?
No, I mean, to be fair, though, you did literally just dispatch of one of them before the battle even fucking
Right,
begun. I think this
yeah.
is a good
Very
nerf.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
All
need
right.
somebody. Can I spend my go later on? I'm just gonna ask now to roll a. This isn't my go at the moment. I'm just asking later on. Can I roll sleight of hand to remove my bonds, or
Sure, you can certainly try.
okay?
I'm just gonna put them all on the same initiative. I don't care. We'll give them a bonus though, just so it's okay. They got 14. All right, theater of mind, imagination, everybody, because I don't have unless you guys want me to quickly set up a map, I can. But
I've been literally drawing one with circles and squares on Microsoft Word.
it's I'll leave it up to the
Send
players.
that.
If you guys want a visual map, or we just do this like in this little room.
Little room. That's all I need.
Yeah, use like a random like preset just for the sake of like
If you
laying
could.
it out.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be really helpful. Thanks.
Let me do this. I have maps, so I'm just gonna throw. I'll throw in something really like basic. So.
Yeah, use some basic just as a visualizer. Like remember that there map that we had before on the prequel with me and Kieran, and it's like the cave. Like that would work. This is underground, right?
True. Let me see.
Yeah, sorry for not reading the chat, you two. Fucking, I just, I was so in the mood. I was like so in the mindset of role playing and making this fucking work that I completely forgot to check our secret chat.
It's all good.
You know what? That works. Let me find. Fuck, I need the one with the. There we go. All right, bear with me. This is King setting up the game on stream. And we'll throw.
Don't
everybody
worry,
in the room.
King.
Don't worry. Okay, thank you.
You should worry a lot.
Oh, figures. It's gonna uploading files might take a few minutes. Yeah, because I'm streaming.
Yeah.
That's why. All right, hang on.
I mean, we just got a lot of.
Hang on.
We're just gonna get our planning done. So.
Okay, yeah, you guys do what you're doing. Okay, we're gonna go here. Perfect. We're gonna go inside this little room here.
Oh, okay. That's actually fits. Okay, yeah.
So this is me doing it on the fly.
You know what? I fuck with
Oh,
it.
it's done.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Everybody, yeah, you guys figure out what you're gonna do. You guys can talk to each other and stuff. Everybody else gets to watch me set this up in real time.
Yeah, I've literally just got like your stuff on my stream right now.
Because King didn't prepare. All right. So
He did, but it was just
King, quick question.
Ye.
You mentioned Jellica being brought in.
Yes.
Due to the commotion, is there someone holding on to her?
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta count for that guy now. Shit.
And
okay.
who? What,
So there's a third
what
dude.
is he?
probably an orc or something, right?
Okay, so you're there. You.
Yeah,
are there.
I'm curious as well because
Alright,
we're
I guess
just
we are, I
discussing
guess.
something.
Okay, so ignore. This is a desk, not a bed. We're just gonna say that he's there, and then we'll say Piggy Dippin's.
He sleeps on his desk.
Yeah.
You don't.
I do.
I mean, no, that'd be weird if you
Yeah,
do.
bro,
Right,
that'd be
guys?
Premium
I'm not
acid.
sweating. It's just hot in here. What is this? The Spanish Inquisition?
All right. So here's the big guy. That's not
Don't
Jellicoe.
look too big.
It's
Let
fine.
me zoom in on this.
Thank you.
Fix that.
Let me find. Okay, that's not what I want.
Looks female enough.
Yeah. Okay. Here's Jellica. I can't. Fucking...
Orc females are sexy and muscly the
She's
way I like
beautiful.
them.
Okay. So she's there. Now
Looks
I
nothing
need...
like how I remember her.
Tell you what, Oatmeal, I'm gonna give you a stepdad by the end of this quest.
Yeah, because I can't. I have nothing better. We're just gonna use these guys. Can I zoom in more? That's as far as I can zoom in. Cool. Okay. We're gonna get rid of some of these barriers here for the sake of a slightly bigger room. There's the door guy. Here's the guy here. With her. Here's this guy right here.
Also standing on the desk.
And then I need some fat fuck. Let's see. I mean, he's human, so he's got to look like a human. Close enough. All right.
Yeah, he looks like he'd buy slaves.
He picks up a piece of wood to fight with, I guess. So okay, so he's on the desk right there. Okay, boom, I did it. King did it. Map. Yay!
Yay, well done.
Everybody had to painfully sit through that. All right, everybody rolled initiative. Cool. All right, so we're gonna say the two of you already went. Since he's up, Asher, you can go. What do you? So it's your turn. What do you want to do? So I'm not gonna put in the bird person because he's dead. So.
Alright,
He
so
got
we
fucking
the,
decked.
Yeah.
I got the orc right in front of me, don't I?
He's right here. You can
One
move
second, I
over to
gotta-
him if you want.
Let me pull up the screen on my other monitor.
Hey.
Keep one at him again.
He's this guy right here. This is the bad.
Is
This
he-
is the bad guy. This is Jellicoe over here.
On.
I can't zoom in more. I'm sorry. Oh, that's really tiny.
His average size has got a nice personality.
The women prefer it.
Damn.
They say it hurts.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for the guy closest to me.
It's not about the size of the ship, it's about the motion of the ocean, right?
Well, okay. So who you going? So there's a guy here, guy here. You're going for this guy.
No, I'll go for the orc. I'll go
Okay.
straight for the orc.
All right. So Asher's gonna beeline it since they all backed away in shock. He's gonna attack the orc. Go ahead and roll.
So I can do 2 attacks, and then I can do bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 attacks.
Okay.
25 and a 19.
Both hit.
It's gonna be a 13 and a 12.
Okay, so that is 25. All right. So you run up
And-
with your blade in hand. You swing at him. He brings up his shield, but you're able to get under and gash under his arm, and then you bring another across his stomach.
Now I'm going to cast Command on the other guy on the stairs where Jellica is.
You can do that as a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. I just gotta be clear that you're okay. So
Yeah.
what I get? Do I got to roll to save that or what?
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
He has to beat a 14. I'm going to tell him to grovel.
Okay. wisdom saving throw. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. That is a 10, so he fails. Okay, so you
fails.
command him to grovel, and
Makes
under
him
your command...
sit. It makes him drop, and he goes prone. He does not have a turn for
Okay.
first round.
So he goes to his knees and cowers in the corner. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, that is your turn then. So they rolled a 14 on initiative, so now it's like their collective unit turn. So Kelker is just gonna jump behind his desk, and he's gonna take cover. So he's actually behind cover. Let's see here. So this goon is just gonna run in and attack Artorias. He's not shocked anymore. He is going to roll. That is a 18 to hit, so that hits.
Who's this against?
This is against Artorias.
Okay.
So the goon, that is 1d10 plus 2, so that is a 9 points of piercing damage from his spear as he runs up and jabs you in the back.
That's halved.
It's halved? Oh, you're using your action. Okay. So then that's only 3 because you round down. So 7 reduced. Or no, wait, what did I say? I said 9. So 9
said
reduced
9.
it. So 4. 4 piercing.
Sweet.
You guys are getting strong. Okay, good. All right. The other guy with the bow, he's going to shoot at Macintosh. So we got to roll.
He can fucking try, cunt.
Yeah, he can try. That is a 6, so he just shoots and misses. All right. The other guy's groveling, so he's out. So now the orc is going to go. He is going to make 2 great axe attacks against Asher here. That is
This is the guy that's in front of me, right?
Yeah, the big orc, Aureus.
Okay.
Or Orias, whatever I wrote. So that is a 14 plus 3, that is 17, so that hits. And the second one is a natural 20.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have fun here.
Yep. And so his swing is. So I'll do the first one first. Maybe we'll do this one at a time, okay? So it's 2d8 plus 2. He rolled really shit on that, so that's a 3 plus 2, so that's 5. So that's the first one, 5 slashing. And then on the second one, I double whatever I roll here.
Great.
So that is 6 times 2, so 12 plus 2 more, so that's 14 slashing.
Okay.
So he runs up, a quick cleave across the collarbone, doesn't do much, but as you try and brace yourself, he brings the axe back and it actually jams into your hip a little. He has to, like, pull it out, and that one you actually really feel.
Ouchie.
Yes. So, next up is Piggy Dippin'.
Ah, sweet. Alright, you ready, King?
Yep. Oh, I guess I gotta roll for... Yeah, I'll roll for... I'll roll initiative for... Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead, Piggy Dippin'.
Alright, so I'm gonna activate Rage.
Okay, you're
Got
over
that
here.
going?
Keep in mind.
Yep. I'm gonna activate Rage. I'm gonna run in straight to Kulker.
You can't reach him.
How far away is he? How many squares?
Okay, well, let's see. You're here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 probably, because he's behind cover. And
I can... My walking speed's 40 feet.
oh, so you can. Oh shit, you can make that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright.
So never mind.
So-
You can make it. You run right past, and you're right behind the
Alright.
desk. You see him cowering behind it.
Alright, and I would also like to use my Frenzy attack. For Frenzy attack, while in Frenzy, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one.
So you get 3 attacks.
That's what I'm reading.
Well, if it's your bonus action, then yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah. All right. So roll 3 times, I guess.
Rad. Alright. Motherfucker.
Fucking brilliant.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Hit DC, I'm just doing my axe, 22.
That's a hit.
Alright. Damage, 14.
All right. Yep.
King's just watching everything crumble. Rad, let me do it again.
Okay.
Hit DC, 24.
That hits.
Damage, 11.
Okay.
This poor dude's dead already, I just know it.
You got one more, right?
Fucker.
Stop, he's already dead!
Think of the children. Somebody stop the damn match. All right, one more.
Sweet. How much damage was that total? It was like 11 plus.
You said
14?
Yeah, 14. So 25 so far.
Rad. Let me just do another axe hit. I'm just
Okay.
wailing on this guy. 13 DC.
That one misses, but I just was doing it for added flair. He already has a -5 health. So, tell you what, Piggy Dippin', because it's Kelker the Gull, and I wasn't expecting him to die this quickly.
Oh, I
why
wasn't either. I was actually gonna try and vor him.
No, you got it. Tell you what, describe it to me, because he was supposed to be a boss, but okay. Fuck that one, right? So,
Fuck yeah.
Describe it to me. Hey, you guys pulled off the plan, so I'm not gonna not reward you for it, so. So go ahead.
Radical. Yeah, so I was just like fucking. Oh, like, hold on, let me turn on the.
You ever seen an orangutan beat up a person?
I'm just coming in there with my fucking retard strength.
So yeah, go ahead, describe it. This you get to, he's a piece of shit. You get to let out your frustration.
Oh yeah, he is a piece of shit. I just fucking. Sorry, trying to think. Put me on the spot. Shut up.
It's fine. It's your chance to be vicious
Alright,
and
so-
creative. Your favorite.
Alright, so this GIF on loop is exactly how I fucking imagine it.
Yeah, so clearly since he's like got -5 health, I just continuously swing at him. Like,
Yeah.
fucking lifeless on the floor.
So you just swing at
This-
him relentlessly.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you bring
Even
up
though
the.
he's even though he's down, like I miss him a few times. I'm just like that
Alright.
fucking blind.
Yeah,
with
you
rage.
bring up the first axe hit. You jab him in the shoulder, splitting through the hole that was made by the arrow. And then you chop off one of his feet. You bring up again. You cut off 2 fingers. Then you miss. He's just screaming. You hit him in the gut, and then just over and over you just like mash him to the point where you don't even hear the gurgling of his blood in his mouth anymore. He is just eviscerated. Kelker the Gull is no more. The other
We're doing good things.
actually the guy who was scared, he makes a break for it, and then Jellica knocks him with her arms, and he just like falls backwards and gets knocked unconscious.
Fuck yeah, Jellica!
For her turn, because it's her turn now, she roots through the keys and begins to unchain herself. So that I'm just gonna say that's her turn. So last on the initiative, but it still technically makes you first. I'm gonna say is Artorias. So
Okay, so for the guy right next to me, I would like to just do pretty standard attack.
okay.
So for that, I'm gonna roll a hit. I got a 22 for the hit DC.
Yeah, that hits.
And for the damage, I got 7.
Okay. You bring the sword back and you slice and dice.
Second hit DC, I got a 12.
It hits.
And for the second damage, I got a 7.
All right. So with 2 sword strike. Oh, keep going.
Sorry, no, I was just gonna say I'm gonna ready up my reaction.
Okay. So yeah, with your sword strikes, after he stabs you and pulls the spear back, you whirl around, catching him on the chest, slashing him with your blade. Then you bring it back and it goes across his stomach. Ugh! He's that guy's not looking good. Gonna say that
I would
guy's
fucking
taking-
hope not.
All right, and top of the turn order. That makes it with 16. That makes it Asher's turn again,
Nice.
and then Macintosh will go after. Duties.
I
I'm
swear to
on
God,
muted.
he's
What the fuck? Okay, how's the guy?
brainlet.
God damn it! That means that I screamed, "Yeah, fuck yeah, Jellica!" whenever she
No, that
got
we
out.
heard. I think you hit your desk and muted yourself because you're like, "Fuck yeah,
Must
Jellica,"
have been.
and then it cuts off. So.
Ben.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy in front of me, how's
The
he
orc.
doing?
He's fine. He's angry.
How-
He's kind of
He
mad.
just
at you.
he looks fine.
I mean, well, you heard him, but he's not like wheezing or anything.
Okay.
He's beefy boy.
If a spell takes a minute, that's me taking myself out of one round, right?
A spell takes a minute. Well, wait, does it last a minute or it takes a minute to cast?
It
the-
says concentration up to 1 minute. Duration, concentration up to 1 minute.
That means it lasts for a minute, but yeah, whatever. If you're concentrating, it means you have to keep it going. So, I believe that means you can still do things, but
okay.
yeah.
That
So
makes sense.
what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna fuck this guy up. I'll go ahead and hit him twice.
Oh, you're not gonna cast
and-
anything? Or wait, you can do it as your bonus action, right? Because you're a fucking paladin.
Yeah.
No, that's an action. That's an action.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm
it
like-
says casting time 1 action.
Okay. So you're just gonna hit him twice?
I hit him twice,
Okay.
and my bonus action.
I'm
And
so proud of us.
I am too, man. That was good. That was some.
I can't
that
do
was
my
good.
bonus action first, can I? Because
Technically you can, yeah, if you won't really.
Is
want
it's
to.
a bonus?
okay. So
Yeah.
It's just
so
extra.
for my bonus action, I'm gonna do it first. It's gonna be called Divine Favor.
Okay.
I do 1 additional D4 radiant damage on hit
Okay. Per attack or
So-
for one attack?
for 1 hit.
Oh.
On a hit, so it must be only 1.
Okay.
So
make your 2 attack
and then I'm
rolls
gonna
then, and
do
then
my
you
2
add-
attacks.
Okay.
I got a natural 20.
Oh fuck.
Got a 12.
Yeah, the 12 misses, but the natural 20 of course hits.
Oh shit! Did mine?
Oh, if you roll again, did you roll?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
went, so I'll just double this one.
Yeah, just roll the damage and double it.
Okay. 20.
Now roll me a d4 to add that as radiant damage.
The D4 doesn't get doubled too, right?
No, I believe you only double the. Wait.
I think you're right.
I think you only double the dice of the actual attack itself. So.
Yeah. So that's a 1 plus 1, so 21.
So +1, you said?
Yeah, 21.
Okay.
21 total.
21. All right.
I think it's a murder.
Okay. So with that, you bring up. You actually. All right. So we'll say you take a swing, and he blocks it with his axe, and then you pull back and you just shoot your blade forward, stabbing it into him. Some of that divine energy scorching the wound as you pull it from him. It sears the wound, but actually damages more of his internals. Now he's looking kind of hurt.
Good.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Macintosh, it is your turn.
All right. Let me roll. I got
Wait,
a
what are
natural 20 plus 7.
you on? What? What are you doing?
My longsword. I'm gonna go for that guard by the door.
Okay, so you gotta walk up to him. Okay. All right, hang on. I gotta go boing, 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 boing. There we go.
Thank you. I got a natural 20.
Yeah, so that hits.
And then I roll. I did 15 damage.
Okay. Okay.
And then I followed up with my second attack where I get 25 damage.
You mean a roll of 25?
Yeah, roll of 25. That's the one. I'm sorry, I'm
Okay.
autistic.
That's okay.
Thanks for
Weaponized
understanding. And I fucking roll slashing damage, and I get an 8.
All right. So you run up with one sword swipe. You actually slit the guy's throat. He's able to like try and steady it, but then you just pull the sword out and slash him again, and he rolls over and flops down dying.
Fucking yeah!
I mean, you got a natural 20, so good job there.
He dead.
So that's your turn. So now it is their turn, whoever's left. So Artorias, you're just gonna get attacked again by this guy.
All good. Well, not really.
All good.
but okay. I'll take it.
All good. I mean, shit. Fuck. No, I didn't. All right, that is 18 plus 2. That's 20 to hit.
Wait, Kieran, did you kill that bastard already?
He's dead.
Yeah,
How?
The
How
bad
did
guys
you
are.
do that?
I got a
Dire
critical hit.
obliterated him. Yeah, Piggy Dippin' just hit him multiple times with an axe. So that is 3.
Oh, Colker? Yeah, I killed him like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 3 plus 2 for 5 piercing. And are you gonna use your thing or?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Yeah.
Okay, so then that's 2 piercing damage. As
Wait,
you dodge it, and it just kind of scratches you instead of going inside of you, the spear, to specify.
Yeah.
Unlucky. I wish it was inside of me.
Cool. Okay, yeah, so the orc is going to attack now, Orias. He is going to just keep attacking Asher. He actually gets between you and Jellica, and he kind of, he pushes her back with his shoulder to, keep her out of the way, and he wants her to watch as you cleave him. That's what he even says. I'm gonna make you hurt. So he's going to attack twice. That is a 18 to hit, so that hits, and a 19 to hit, so both those hit. So that will be 2 giant axe swings. That holy shit! Oh, I got snake eyes. Okay, so that is what did I say? So that is 16 plus 2, so that is 18 for the first one. And
Fuck.
9 plus 2, that is 11 for the second.
Oh my god, fucking someone help him.
Did you get both
Oh
those
my God.
numbers?
Oh, if only we had a giant.
So
broom.
30 total to me.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
So,
I'm
yeah.
down.
So he gets in between. He says, "Watch me make your friend suffer," and he just brings the axe down, cleaving you into the shoulder. He brings it up and shoots it back down. You feel the nerves in your shoulders snap a little, and the pain renders you unconscious. Before you fade into unconsciousness, you hear Jellica scream, "Asher, no!" as it just whispers fade. All right. It is actually now. Let me think. No, it's Piggy Dippin's turn.
Go on, Piggy. You want to do your thing?
All right, fucking sweet. Let me just write that down. That's
So,
kind of
angry
turn.
Piggy Dippin', what are you gonna do?
You're gonna maul some cock.
I am gonna maul something more than just that.
She's gonna maul someone's ass cheeks.
My
Alright,
gosh.
yeah. So yeah, I'm still raging. Like I was just in the corner. I was still fucking chopping at his.
You just
fucking
beat a
body.
man to death, yeah.
Stop it! He's already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
Think of the children. All right, so what are you
What
gonna
about them? All right, so let's see. I would like to just like fucking blindly just run over to that last guy, the orc, the big guy.
Okay.
And like I'm in just like such a fucking blind rage that like I step on Asher a little bit and don't even notice.
Okay.
And y'all are like,
He lets out like a.
I'm knocked out.
Yeah, it's like just before he loses his consciousness, he just sort of like you bring him back into it. He's like, "Oh, I'm in so much pain."
Yeah. You're in so much pain, aren't you? So much pain. I was having a nice dream. We found Jellica. Oh wait! And he just goes out again.
I think even you two are like, oh shit, like stepping on him.
Just like everyone on the battlefield just sort of looks over, and like just like,
Friendly fire?
yo.
Alright, so
Chase over here finally shows up. He's like, "What the fuck?"
And then he disappears again.
Yep.
I'm out of here.
You guys can handle
Let
it.
me get a great axe going.
All right.
Hit DC 22.
That hits. I gotta start upping these armor classes.
Hey guys, I'm going to Walmart quick. You guys want anything?
I need to up my armor class. Fuck.
Damage
do you-
11.
Okay.
And it's again. Hit DC 9.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I'm just like what I do hit when I do hit him.
Yeah.
I don't always
You
hit my
you
target,
step
but
on
when I do-
Asher, you make him go, "Ugh!" as you bring up and you bring the axe down on this guy's chest. You pull it out, but then you lose your footing and you take a swing, but you just spin in the air as you finally like come to your place here.
Cartoon
okay.
slip sound effect.mp3.
So Orias, he's fine. So next up is actually we're gonna, I'm feeling fresh. She's gonna pick up the spear,
No
and
funky fresh.
Jellica is going to attack with it against Orias. That is a 14 plus 2. That is 16. That just hits. So she's gonna do the spear damage. That is 7 piercing damage behind the big guy. So she'll
You
bring
like
up the
it?
spear, jab it into the, right in his tailbone area, and then yank it out. She gets close to his ear. "It's time for you to suffer, you bastard." And so now it is now on Artorias again.
Alright, so I would like to just simply again just attack the guy in front of me with my
Okay.
short sword.
Okay.
So for that for the hit, I got 10.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. I can still do my bonus, right?
I thought you said you couldn't if you whether you make the
An
attack or not. Oh, it's an attack.
It's just an attack, so...
Okay, yeah, if it's not hit, then you can do it.
Alright. 9, which is a miss again
Yep,
anyway,
that also
so I guess
misses.
I'll just go fuck myself.
Ooh, you suck! Alright. Alright,
Let's try a
so
little bit
that
then.
is your turn then. So we go to top of the round. So Asher, it's your turn. So you need to make your first death saving throw. Do you know where those
Just a
are?
D20.
There's
It doesn't have
actu-
an option for me to roll.
Yeah,
Actually,
there's no option. Then yeah, you roll a d20, and if it's above 10, it's a save, and if it's below 10, it's a fail. You can choose not to tell me.
that's all right.
You can though. I don't care. It won't.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
You're a bitch!
Okay, so yeah, whether that's you might want your team in. He failed. Okay, so yeah, remember 3 saves you get back up, 3 fails your character dies. So, all right, next up is where am I going? Makatosh, it is your turn.
All right. So, seeing that there's this big fucking ugly orc causing trouble for Asher, Piggy Dippin's wail on him, and now we got Asher's stepmom, who I must say has got it going on today. I'm gonna be real with you. Stepping in. Asher's mom has got it going. Anyway, so I roll hit DC with my longbow to hit this big orc fuck.
Okay.
First hit's a miss because I only got 13.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And that's a 14, so that's the second miss.
You guys are not rolling very well here. Okay.
Look, he's a big orc. Okay, he's kind of scary and he puts me off.
Yeah. All right. So next up is the enemies. So this guy's just gonna attack you again, Artorias.
Okay.
That is a 19. I'm rolling very well. I'm very happy about it.
Shut up, cunt.
All right, 1d10 plus 2. That is 10 piercing. And you didn't ready your thing last time, so.
Ah, he's got you there, Sketchy.
Well, no, I did.
You didn't say it.
Yeah, you didn't say it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, fine.
Fucking brainless.
So, boom, that's 10 piercing, spear to the shoulder, nearly hits your lung. You're hurting, bitch.
You're just really happy you hit me. 10 isn't that much.
No, I'm just satisfied that you can't block it that time, or you can't like half it that time. So,
All
look,
right,
I came up with this encounter on the fly, so and then I wrote down stats for some basic enemy info I found. So you're lucky I'm doing any damage and making this any bit of a challenge. So
What did I miss? We killed a slave trader.
yeah,
very well, might I add.
Yeah, just absolutely eviscerated him. He pretty much had it coming. Okay, so that is his turn. So now, so it's Arias' turn. No, I'm not gonna do it. We'll say he's got to deal with all of you. He, instead of, as much as he could kill Asher right now, he's actually gonna turn around and attack Jellica.
Oh, what a prick.
So, I'd like to point out, if you kill someone who's unconscious, they just die. So, there's no save. So, yeah. But I feel like this is something he'd do anyway. He wants you to suffer. So, over there in... Where's Colker? Over there and on the ceiling. Alright, so he's going to attempt to attack Jellica. That is 11. That's a fail. That is a 21. That's going to be a success. So that is, come here, 2d8 plus 2 on that axe swing. So that is 5. That is 7 points of slashing damage. He misses one. She's able to weave with her combat prowess, but he brings up the other one and it catches her on the chest, slicing through her tunic and scratching her skin. I mean, she's already kind of weak, so that did more than it should have to her. So.
Oh, fuck.
So she's still up, but she just she's already wary from her because she already was in a serious fight.
You dip in, pick up the slack.
So that is
angry.
His turn. Yeah, it is Piggy Dippin's turn now.
Come on, Piggy.
Sweet. Alright, let me just put my no number in there. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I'm still raging. I'm still fucking going. Let me hit this guy twice, the big old orc man.
Okay. Give me your numbers.
Yeah, oh, and I don't know if any of y'all want to drag Asher away if y'all get the chance.
Will we get the chance, and if we can, we definitely will.
Rad.
I could try, but I don't know.
Hit DC 22.
That hits.
Alright, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to be any help. Alright, damage 9.
Okay.
Sweet, and then again, hit DC 23.
That hits.
Damage 17.
Damn! Alright, that's good. Let me do math here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so the first axe swing, you just kind of catch him on the leg, but as he turns to get ready to fight you, you bring it forward and nail him right in the stomach, pulling it out. Arias is not looking too good now.
Yummy.
Oh, just now? Okay.
Yeah, he's not looking too good now. No, yeah, now he's hurting. Even though the other guy is technically the boss, his minion here is like his right hand, so,
Gotcha.
Alright, so next up is Artorias.
All right.
Come on, arthritis.
I will roll just for again to attack this guy close to me. So short sword is 25.
That
That's
hits.
fucking hit this
Yep.
time. And the damage is 8.
You bring the sword up and you bring it down. It sinks halfway into his skull, and then you gotta put your boot on him to rip it out, and this guy is dead.
Now I would like to fucking rush right over to Asher, and if I use a potion on him, will that be? Can I use a potion on him?
Yeah, I'll say that's your bonus action.
All right. Okay. Well, I would like to do that then.
This is a regular healing potion?
This is a greater healing potion.
Oh, you're using a greater healing potion. Okay.
I am
Dog be
using-
barking. It do be barking.
So then, for you, Asher, that is 4d4 plus 4 again.
Let's see.
Her name is
I
Lana.
got
That's
12
anal
health.
backwards.
Wait, what'd you get?
Yeah, 12 HP total.
Total? Okay, so you're back up with 12 HP. You feed him with it with your bonus action.
Mommy!
So that's Artorias' turn, which means top of the board, it's Asher. It's your turn again.
Alright, so the orc just got defeated. Right?
No, he's still here.
Oh,
He's
shit.
still hit,
Right,
There's
bro.
only one
right,
left.
right.
I don't know.
Alright,
I think I might have it handled.
Yeah, honestly, I could try to grapple him.
Gonna wrestle with him and be like,
Welcome to try, but then that's
Do
strength
it.
versus strength, and he's an orc,
Do
so
it.
bear in mind.
Guys, what do y'all think?
grab his dick and twist it.
I would
wait,
say this
actually-
is a great encounter. I would say do it.
He's an orc, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, do you not have balls?
So, I could
Dog.
command him again. I could command another person. And make him grovel again. And that's action. If it fails, I can do a bonus action and attack. So, what do y'all think?
Not so sure, to be honest.
You gotta go, you guys. This is combat. You guys gotta make these decisions quickly. I don't want to pressure you, but you gotta
Tackle
be.
it.
Dad, calm down!
Well, I'm just saying, for the realism of it, you
Alright,
you only
okay,
got.
I'll go for a grab.
So you're gonna grapple him.
Mhm.
All right, roll your strength. I'll roll mine. All right, I'll tell you what he get. He rolled. Let's see. That is 8 plus 4, so he got 12.
Look at anal sleep.
What's he so happy about?
What is happening?
What?
What the fuck?
Oh, right, okay.
Oh.
No, I got a
That
17.
dog is
Oh,
not
okay.
I got a 13 plus 4.
So you restrain him, and now Orias is grappled.
Mhm.
Damn it.
And I tell Piggy Dippins,
Wail on him.
I got you a snack, honey. Hey, Mom, watch this.
Weak in the
Wait,
knees,
Mom,
Mike.
can I pet the pit bull?
Mom, is he nice?
Does he
Oh,
bite?
fuck,
No, he don't bite.
he's medium size, so and I said smaller medium creatures, so yep.
Oh shit, you're right.
Go on, Dyer.
Make-
I'm a large
Unlock your jaw.
Unrelated, how big is Asher?
7 feet 2. I think
yeah.
that's medium.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't worry about that.
She's gonna vor him eventually.
Stay back.
She's gonna be
Lynch.
like a snake that tries to eat its owner in its sleep and just
Alright.
Do it, Piggy Dippin'.
No, I'm trying. Alright, so yeah, I still got my rage going. Alright, I'm gonna start swinging my great axe.
Oh, okay.
And to
those
better,
lazy fuckers.
hold on, to better visualize, grapple means he's like got him in a hold now. So
Yeah, he's got his arms pinned behind him or something,
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna start swinging at him, and since he's actually fucking grabbing
Second
the...
time.
Hang on, I just realized we're skipping Macintosh's turn. I'd like to point out.
We are?
Yeah. Well, we're saying we just went to Piggy Dip. Did you not? I don't think you did anything, did you?
I didn't do anything.
No. Because you guys threw me out. You're like Piggy Dip and go get him, and I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like this is wrong. So technically, Piggy Dip
Did
and
you,
ready.
like,
You could
skip your
just still
turn?
do your rolls, but Macintosh, why don't you do something first?
I roll hit DC. I get 23. I'm
That
aiming
hits.
my longbow at the orc.
Okay.
Damage 9.
Okay.
And then I fire another bow shot. I got a natural 1, so I fucking miss
Yeah,
it. It
that's
ricochets around the room a few times, comically.
Yeah, hits you in the eye. Now you have to get a black gem in there too. I'm just kidding. All right, so now Piggy Dippin', you can do your rolls.
All right, sweet.
Roll on my holes.
All right, let's see. I'm just gonna swing my axe at him. Hit DC 19.
That hits.
Yeah, and then since like Asher's like holding him, doesn't that he's in the way? Is what I'm getting at, right?
I mean,
well, depend.
better
I guess
not.
you can. Since you're gonna get the hit, you can aim carefully. You just can't hit the guy like in his arms or in his back.
I'm not
or
gonna
anything.
do that.
Okay. Here, we'll
All
say
right.
you move over to get a better angle on him.
No, I'm not gonna avoid him. I'm just gonna fucking swing.
Oh, you're just fucking swinging.
I'm swinging.
All right, so she ain't move. Yeah, you're not moving then.
You're laughing now, boy.
All right, so you're just swinging. So yeah, it's a hit. So how much damage is that?
15.
All right, well, you know what? I feel like splitting the difference on that then. Since you're taking a wild and furious shot without being careful, we'll say I split the difference in half. Aureus does die, but also, you take 7... Oatmeal, you take 7 points of slashing damage.
ow, fuck!
So, yeah, the
My
axe comes up.
fingies.
She brings it down on the back of the orc's head, but it carves into your other shoulder. So he dies, but Asher gets hurt.
Brilliant.
And you're
I
lucky.
still got another attack going. I'm just gonna hit the same spot.
You're going again as he drops the corpse.
Just
Yeah.
attacking the dead body, yeah. Whack.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're hitting the corpse. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit DC 10.
Yeah.
It's a corpse. It doesn't have an armor class.
It's a corpse. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll damage.
18.
All right.
You killed it, I think.
You say fuck the. You say fuck the X. You jump in the air and you land your foot on his head and squash it like a watermelon.
You want what he's having?
And
Yes.
you're lucky that Jellica is slowly losing consciousness herself because she's so worn out. Otherwise, she probably would have noticed you hitting Asher and like gotten upset. But she's just like out of it. So.
She
But-
moved. I'm like a dinosaur. I go towards it.
All right. So
Fucking hell.
you're kidding, right?
No, yeah, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Because I don't have another. I can't move anymore. My
Yeah,
turn's
well, you
over.
can move. You just don't have any. You'd have to frenzy or something. So, and I don't think you can anymore. So.
Maybe I look over there because there's movement. But that's
Okay.
it.
You notice the movement. All right. Well, with that, all the enemies have been done. You notice the smashed head of Arias and the just. You can't even see like the presence of a physical form anymore for Kulker the Gull. He is just fucking destroyed. Yeah, Piggy
Like a
Dippin'
bloody
went.
mess.
Piggy Dippin' went absolutely ham, just obliterating these cretins. But with that, the slave
I'll
slave
have you
trade
know.
has taken a serious hit today. Jellica scrambles against the wall. She actually flings her arms over Asher, even though they're both worn out. She actually, Asher, you feel her hands like cup the back of your head and like cradle you
Oh.
like she did once you were a child. My sweet boy, after all this time, you have finally returned to me. And then she passes out from her
Elf.
injuries.
Angelica. I love you, Mom.
Okay, there we go. And so
Who are
you,
you?
I'm carrying her. I'm like
yeah,
carrying her like
all
a
right.
little baby.
You pick her up and you carry her out of the team.
Strength throw? Got a natural 1. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's fine. I'll just let you carry her.
Breaks his back trying to pick her up despite how big he is.
We'll say Jace finally feels like being helpful, and he helps you carry her.
Gives you a crisp thumbs up.
He comes back. He's like, guys, I didn't know we were in the middle of combat. I would have rolled initiative, but I was out of town. Sorry. Just because. Before you guys leave the room, is there anything you want to do or anything you want to say?
Oh yeah.
I want to take
so,
the two. I want to take the 2 battle axes the guy had. I want to check them out.
You want to take? Oh, you want to look at his axe and see if it's any good? It's only one axe. He just swings it twice, but you want to see it?
Is it a two-handed or one-handed?
It's a two-handed great axe. It's actually
Fuck that, man.
it's a +2 two-handed great axe.
ooh,
Okay, I'll pick it up and I'll just give it to one of the others if they want it.
Okay.
Daya could use it. She likes using the great axes.
I'll give it to you for.
You're.
No, I'm kidding. I just give it to him. I give it to him.
Let me just get this straight. You're giving me an axe right after I basically almost cleaved off your hands.
Yes.
It's Asher, so he's not thinking about that anymore. He literally just forgot you were the one who hit him.
Now,
Can I check
before we leave, there is one thing that I know that we need to check for Sketchy's like own good.
Mm-hmm.
So Shortbeak had a satchel that was filled with golden gems.
Okay,
That's what
first of all,
that's
it's
what-
Slimbeak. It's Slimbeak, and I appreciate you getting
Yeah,
his
well,
name
it's
right.
no beak anymore because he's fucking
He
dead.
was in this campaign for 6 minutes and 48 seconds. He deserves a legacy, okay? So you're gonna take his
He
satchel.
deserves a legacy. He's got none, cunt.
You're gonna take his satchel.
I'm gonna take his satchel. Yes.
Okay. Inside the
I got
satchel.
your man purse.
Yeah. Inside the satchel is. Hang on, I wrote it down here somewhere. Actually, I actually wrote this one down.
You had gems and stuff, right?
Yeah, it has. Hang on, let me find the. Okay, it
It's
has.
Colin.
It has 220 silver pieces. It has 400.
Prick.
It has 430 gold pieces. And
Okay.
it also has 2 purple amethysts of unknown value.
Divide all of those by 4. We'll just share it accordingly.
Someone do the calculator. I've been doing math all day.
Can you send the numbers into chat and then I'll work it out?
Yep. All right.
And
so,
by work it out, I mean I'm just gonna put it into my calculator.
And if this, I don't know how to spell that.
You're playing dangerous game, Kieran.
All right.
Put Discord on
Yeah.
screen.
There we go.
Look, shut up.
Good thing Oatmeal wants to be visible. There you go. There's your values. So
I keep down this. Fuck you. We'll find out their. Hang on, who's got high charisma?
I have +3.
You have +3. Right, I'm gonna really fucking regret this. I'm gonna give them to you so that we can maybe get a better price for them when we go to sell them.
How does this cunt have higher charisma but lower intelligence than everyone
know.
put together?
I don't know.
he's charming in a stupid way.
He's
You know, that
so
makes sense.
stupid. He asks for like
So,
barters
sup,
that
cutie
are
pie?
wild.
All right, so Kieran did the math. So everybody go customize your characters real quick. Everybody gets 55 silver and 107 gold. So each of you get that. That's being divided 4 ways. The gems are handed off. Also, Piggy Dippin', you get a +2 great axe now.
Ah, sweet. Let me just
175
equip mine.
golds?
What was that?
Yeah, 100. Huh?
I don't know. Whatever you guys are talking about. Go ahead.
175, did you say?
107.
It's in the D&D chat.
107.
107 gold, 55 silver. Someone's carrying the 2 amethysts, and then Piggy Dippin' got the +2 great axe.
Sweet.
So I like how you split it 4 ways and not 5.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I mean, look, he's not here. He
I
doesn't
know.
need to claim
It's
any
fine.
of it.
You don't have to. It's up to you if you want to split
Wait,
4
he
ways.
won't. Wait, he
I
won't know.
genuinely forgot.
I was just
But
been
put it
treating it
this
like he's
way.
there. He just isn't doing much. So
Put it this way, if he does like reappear, like we'll just buy shit for him anyway.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, what we need to do just buy shit for him, like sugar daddies.
yeah. Sure. All right. So everybody has their money. Someone's
what
got their
kind of
brand new.
weapon
That's right.
did the beak have? I just called him the beak.
Oh, he just had
The
he just had a regular dagger.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a regular,
It's just a
no
basic
plus
bitch dagger.
one?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck that. No.
The only one who had
It
the
was
good weapons.
so
was that guy.
regular.
I mean, Colker didn't even like. He had a dagger, and that was just like a regular dagger too. Or is it?
Oh,
Hey, yo.
It is.
it is okay.
Look, I just gave you 4. I gave you guys like 400 gold plus whatever those amethysts are worth that I may or may not have come up with yet. So be happy you got money out of this, and you have Jellica.
I have my Jellica. What the fuck, Kieran?
What are you guys doing? What the hell is that?
Oh.
That is not
Whoa.
human. That is not human.
No, look at what I put in, look at what I put underneath it,
No, I
because this
know
was on a
about
TikTok live.
Kieran.
Fucking hell.
This was
Yeah,
a
it's-
TikTok live, which what makes it even better.
It's a woman with a very big chin, for those wondering.
Don't
in
do
chat.
that. She's gonna turn off her body cam.
Doing us all a favor
but,
then. Anyways, so you guys are gonna leave the area with your
Yep.
your money and your unconscious. I'm assuming you're gonna go back to the infirmary.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll say, here's what we'll say. We'll say you guys in the infirmary get healed up. We're just gonna say, since it's about like it's almost nighttime now, we're just gonna have you take a long rest in the infirmary.
Yep.
So you guys go to sleep.
We've been
You,
resting so
you
well.
long rest since I'm feeling generous. So you all heal up and get all your abilities back. along with Jellica. She makes a full recover. It's gonna take her longer than a long rest to fully recover after all that she's been through, but she's gonna. The priestess says she's gonna recover in the long run and be able to.
A long rest is about 5 months of therapy.
Yeah. So, Asher, is there any as she lays there currently unconscious? Is there anything you want to say to your mother?
Asher's mom has got it going on. Is all I want.
Not really, because I know she's unconscious, I guess.
Okay. You're not
I
saying
hope you wake up soon, Mom.
Okay.
Asher, can't you see? You're just not the cat for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Asher's mom.
All right, I dig it. And there is no better way than to say this after a musical performance like that. That is where the session will end today, ladies and gentlemen.
I had a lot of fun.
Good. So,
It's really good today, yeah.
a big thanks to all my friends for taking the time out of their busy lives to come and play my Dungeons & Dragons game with me.
Always.
A big thanks to everyone in chat who came by to watch. I appreciate you all. I'm glad you guys are enjoying watching my game. I had a lot of fun putting on my monsters and my moments, and a big pat on the back for me for coming up with half the shit that just happened today. So, yeah.
Yeah, you did awesome. You did awesome, King.
Thank you, Oatmeal. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I mean, I always knew you guys were gonna come across Kelker, and he was always, like that was gonna be bound to happen. That's he's one of the characters. My plan wasn't for him to die today, but he did because you guys came up with a really good plan to kind of fool him and get in there, and then you just rolled well on your ambush attack. So,
You're not really funny.
I'm really happy
Black
we were
Hole
able to work with me screaming Jellica.
yeah, that worked out.
I really was like, fuck, they're gonna get mad at me whenever I do this, but like, it's what Asher would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
he's that fucking dumb.
It's what my
Oh,
character would do. You don't always have to
Like,
be stupid, though. Unless you want to be, but...
I want to be the character, though.
Okay, well then you could be stupid all the time. That's up to you.